Hey,
Howdy,
Hello,
howdy.
everyone. What's up, people?
What up,
Let's
what up?
let me get this going. Get this ready. And
Terrell Comics, what up?
going.
Good to see you.
The Rail X,
Uh,
what's up, brother?
how's everybody doing? How's your day
Not
been?
too bad, man.
no one
Just
really bothered me at work, so that's a plus,
that's good.
I'd always mark that as a great day.
right?
Exactly. What was I gonna say?
Today was my day off, so I pretty much spent it taking pictures of some backlog figures that I had.
Nice.
So,
Oh, awesome. Oh,
well, when I
I was
say
kind of
backlog,
lazy
like
today.
new figures that I have just getting the opportunity to shoot. So,
mm. Let me see. How do I put the things back on? Oh, right there. There we go. Um, make the sounds. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's a normal Sunday. Guys doing the same, just getting some time together and hanging out mostly.
hell yeah,
That's how it goes. Let me see. So now I can.
definitely a lazy Sunday.
Oh, it's always, man. That's why it's like we don't really have any type of structure to Lazy Boys. Although
Hmm.
we are going to do some pick bar stuff here in a little bit. We're going to go over and start shouting out some of these new features that we've been putting up
Hmm.
because it is back, and as the banner says, we could use people's help um, with nominating people. Man, that'd be nice. What's up, Vico?
Vigo, welcome,
Yeah, we
brother.
could really appreciate some help with
Yeah.
getting nominations put on the pick bar, just so we can continue to keep that theme of the toy community, you know,
Hmm.
helping out doing the features, not just us fellas behind the scenes. Mhm. But yeah, other than that, man, not too much going on. It's been, I mean, we've got the our top figures thing coming here up December
Hmm.
14th, so that's coming up, and that's going to be the big kind of main deal thing going on. But other than that, yeah, we've just been kind of in the cut, like picking up
Dude,
stuff.
my
You guys picked up anything new?
my list keeps changing for my top figures, man.
Really?
It's
Is
gonna
it
be
that
so
tough?
hard this year. Yeah, I actually just got something in this week that I haven't opened yet, but may take one of the top spots.
What? What?
Uh,
Why has it been tough? Do you think?
well, it's like especially just coming back from Legion's Con, like I've gotten a bunch of stuff that has already crept up to those top spots. So I had to do some like rearranging
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So it's getting a lot of new figures in, a lot of awesome figures, which is always awesome. But it's definitely not making the top 10 any easier.
I tell you about it. It really is. How about you, Carlos? Have been? Is it easy to figure out what figs you like this year?
I haven't gotten a whole lot this year,
That's nice.
to be honest. Uh, I mean, I could probably narrow it down to 10 or 5 figures right now,
Mhm.
just because how limited I
Yeah,
bought or how much I bought.
Well,
yeah.
I think for your list as well, because I know you've done a lot of your own custom figures, so some of
Mhm.
those could go in your
Yeah.
top 10 as well.
Well, yeah.
They
I
don't
mean,
have to
those.
be like necessarily newly bought from a store
Yeah.
figures.
That's very true.
And even that, I haven't been able to work a whole lot just because work. It's
Hmm.
been
Hmm.
a chore. So,
Mm.
but right now, I could easily say top like five or like in the top five.
Hmm.
Would have to be was it uh, the oh crap the Hasbro's Star Wars 2 pack, the one you sent me, Thor, the Anakin Obi-Wan.
It's
Nice.
beautiful. I finally shot Anakin the other day for
Mhm.
a future Star Wars.
Yeah,
Exciting.
I've been seeing it popping around, but I just love having those extra accessories.
Oh, isn't it so nice, man? Like it should be a standard.
Mhm.
It's kind of
It should be. Like the base, I could honestly care less about, but
Mhm.
just the hands, the blades,
Mhm.
those are
See,
nice.
I think I'm the exact opposite because I have the like especially the Anakin and Obi one. I have the ones that are good enough for me, but
Mhm.
I want the base. Same goes with the Bespin Vader and Luke.
Oh, okay. So
Like
Hmm.
I want that base because that's
yeah.
awesome. It
That one I
adds a
definitely do
lot
want
of
just for the base.
Yeah.
yeah, it adds a lot of world building. And Thor, your shots that you've done, especially with the Vader, the
Mhm.
Bespin Vader and Luke duel,
Thanks.
those are incredible, like movie quality.
It's fun, man. It's one of those types of dioramas that it tells the story for itself. All you gotta do is just
Hmm.
figure out a couple of poses and you're good to go. Like I would definitely say that it is a worthwhile purchase. Like just
Hmm.
for just in it's not even so much because like in hindsight of the series of shots I did, like I was telling SWB in the collab, I was like, I think this is like my last like shot for a minute for this because it's such a distinctive scene that you can only do so much with it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But the thing about it is it hits nostalgia. It's like
Yeah.
it's one of the best scenes in Star Wars, period.
Hmm.
And it's my favorite movie of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So a lot of the purchase had a lot to do with that more so. Same
Well,
thing
and,
with the Obi-Wan and the Anakin one, because I'd say Revenge is my second favorite Star Wars movie, and so
hmm.
that had a lot of nostalgia. It just was like I just had to have that piece, whether
Hmm.
I utilize it a whole bunch or not.
Hmm.
It's just it's the piece, just having that piece. Where did he go?
Yeah, I'm
See,
trying to.
my mind. Sorry, my mind. Raven,
What's
What's
up,
up?
brother?
there he is.
Hey,
My mind automatically went to
Hmm.
like you were saying, like with those bases, those are very scene specific.
Yeah.
But like I was thinking about like using them in the background of like space shots as like background pieces to add to the world building of your shots. Especially
Right.
with
Right.
like your like space extreme sets that you have. I think those will look pretty good. Like set in the background as like set pieces.
Right. That's right. No, you're absolutely right. I think they do work as a background and kind of like as an expansion on them. But it's like, yeah, I think for me most important it was just the nostalgic piece and just jumping on piggyback on Catalyst. Like though that is the best Anakin and Obi Wan that has been.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like, and same thing with the Darth Vader and the Luke. Those are the best ones. The only
Yeah.
drawback is it's battle damaged Luke, but the Darth Vader's
Hmm.
badass. They finally put a wired cape on him, so
Dude,
which
that is sexy.
it's about time, man.
that's
So
the only reason I really want that. That's I
mhm.
mean, I love the Bespin look, but it's at the same time, it's like I just want to wire Darth Vader.
Hell yeah, dude. 'Cause you can. That's multiple
That
uses
you
right
don't have to
there.
build.
The
Hmm.
Luke is
Yeah.
only one shot, but
Is
I don't
the
that
have
is
a
the
Darth Vader
bottom
right
part
now.
of the cloth wired too, or is it just the
uh,
cape?
yeah, the whole thing is it's actually it's crazy because it's almost too much cape. It kind of reminds me of a
Like
Batman
the
movie.
Hush Batman.
Yeah, it's like too much cake, but it's what you want because it's like
Hmm.
I don't know. It's weird because Darth Vader's a weird character, like a weird figure, just in general. Because this one, he's not. Of course, the what is it? The SHF Obi Wan Kenobi Darth Vader. That's the
Oh, I
best
want
Darth
that. I
Vader
want that
weapon.
one.
But as good as he was, his cape sucked ass. So I had to buy another cape,
Mm.
aftermarket cape, to make him have a great cape. Then on the flip side, you got the Hasbro. He's not the best figure, but his cape is better than what was on the SX figure arts. So
He
now
has
I'm
anime
wondering
cape.
what's that?
He has anime cape.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I'm wondering if Mafex's release that's coming is going to be the end all. Like it'll have the perfect cape, perfect Vader. That'll
Hmm.
be the quintessence. It's hard to say. Because they all have their pluses because it's like the Black Series Vader. He's still got the pin knees, but you don't really pay too much attention to that. It's like whatever. But it is what it is. Blitz.
Blitz!
Hey.
There he is.
What's up,
What's
brother?
going on, fellas?
What
What's
up? What up?
happening?
I thought I'd stop by real quick while I had to go take a driver a phone. So I was like, you know what? Let me hop in real quick now that I'm gonna be on the road.
Yes. Mm.
How you fellas doing tonight?
It's
Not
it's
too
it's
bad.
good, man.
Doing good. Doing good.
Doing
Well,
Still
I just wanna
alive.
say real quick, thank you, Ravens Eye and Catalyst for jumping in my
Mhm.
absence.
Hell yeah.
Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah.
I hope everybody in the chat has a great night. I hope you fellas have a great night. I'll catch the replay tomorrow because I ain't getting out to like probably another 4 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, it's bad. Christmas time, man. I'm Santa Claus for real, for real.
Right.
I'm still waiting for my delivery for today.
Damn.
Sorry, wrong state. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you fellas have an amazing night.
Thanks, brother.
you as well, dude. Be safe.
Much love to
Yeah,
everybody in the
safe,
chat,
brother.
you fellas.
Mhm.
And I'll say it now because I won't be able to say it later. Time to stop being lazy, but you know what I'm saying? Just a
You heard
little
me,
light.
man. That's what we do.
Later, fellas.
There
Have a
he
great
is.
one.
Peace out.
Love you, bro.
Much love, guys.
And yeah, you better drive safe out there.
Yeah.
Live streaming on the road, dude. Don't be scaring us, but
Those roads are crazy.
what was I gonna say?
See, we just leave him up like that. He's just frozen.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like
if
he's in
close
here in
like that,
spirit.
he's still here. He's still here. That's perfect. It works. It works.
I
Good.
can't quit you.
I'm not gonna take him out of the thing. I'm gonna leave him
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. We just need somebody that's able to do a good Blitz impression, and they could like kind of talk for him.
That's true. If we keep him there, yeah. If we keep him there to the
No,
end,
this is what we're going to do now.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. Perfect. See, Green, you speak for Blitz tonight.
If we keep
I
him
am the
there,
Blitzinator.
that'll be cool. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's like I said, it's weird, man. Purchasing. He finally dropped.
Aw.
Boo.
It's weird purchasing figures because it's always like a gamble, right? When you get something, you never know if it's going to meet expectations, fall below expectations. But sometimes, like say, you just get stuff just out of pure nostalgia. You just want to feel like you recapturing those moments it gave you. So I think that was a lot to do with those Hasbro purchases because Hasbro's weird, man. You gotta play the waiting game with them nowadays if you can, if it's feasible. Now, if it's something that you like, man, I really always wanted that figure, then don't wait around because that might be the one time that's the sellout figure, right?
Yeah, it doesn't go Ollie special.
Exactly, but for the most part, yeah, be patient with Hasbro, man. You know,
One of the last times I was in Walmart, I was going down the clearance section and they had the Gamerverse, War Machine, and Omega Red 2-pack for like $35 already.
Put on the clearance, yes. That's what I'm talking
Yeah, they cycled through those quick. I think that's why my Walmart stopped selling all Marvel Legends, McFarlane's.
Wow.
There's still some Black Series. There's still the wrestling. But like everything else, nah, you can't find that shit there.
There's no G.I. Joes, no more the Black Series is strong, but Marvel Legends.
Did y'all get the new Hasbro shipper? Did that come to y'all? Because there was a good, I'd say, 2 to 3 month period where my Walmart's like y'all just didn't have Marvel Legends, McFarlane's, nothing. And then they started putting out this new Hasbro displays, and all of a sudden they're pretty well stocked now.
See, I'll tell you about that Hasbro display. That thing is hilarious because it's not my local. I was down it's down there in San Diego, and there's a Walmart down. They put it out green, and it's like stocked to the brim. It's almost embarrassing because it's like I didn't have to order anything off pre-order. I just came to this Walmart and picked up everything off. It's crazy. I didn't think that I've seen those in the Midwest in different places, but I didn't expect to see a display like that here in the West Coast. But
and you're paying just as much in gas as you would shipping.
Pretty much, you're right.
And then, you don't have to wait.
Right. But the only thing that is the benefit for me, I feel, is you get to look at that fig, you know,
Yeah.
because you're always taking a gamble online, no matter what. You don't know what you're gonna get till you get it, and when you get it, it's like the eye is not is painted lopsided.
You have a lazy eye.
Why is he staring at his nose?
I just had an issue with McFarlane I had to deal with.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So I got the T60
nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
one with the Elite Edition one,
Mhm.
and the leg joint was completely busted, so it was just all wobbly, and I had to deal with that, and that was honestly a bit of a chore to get that dealt with. Uh, I had to send pictures. Their email replies were really slow. Uh, I had to send it in. They had to review it, then send me a new one.
Get the.
It took like almost 3 weeks for it.
Now let me ask you
Still
this:
faster
was
than
that?
Mesco.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Was that? Is that? Was that one you picked up in person, or is Melty?
The first one, no, actually, I went directly through their website. So the first one came from McFarlane, and then was it the official McFarlane Toys site, and then I had to go through their customer service, and they were sending it back, doing that.
And the reason why I asked that is because that's one of those things when it's got a janky leg or something like that's something that you wouldn't even know even if you picked it up.
No.
You wouldn't know
I
until
think
you
I
opened
got
it.
the photos up still here.
Yeah, until you open it and start messing with it and
Yeah, and that was
actually
exactly.
seeing it.
Because let me
And
ask you this, Raven, when you got your jersey, you couldn't tell.
No.
I mean,
No.
you looked at me, you looked fine in box.
You can tell now because it's still not attached, and I shake the box and you hear it.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sir Dork, I watched his review, and he said his leg was loose too. So I assumed, I just had a loose leg, but let's see if you can. Yeah, you can kind of see
Oh
where
man.
right there at the
Oh,
joint, it's all
yeah.
cracked.
Damn.
So I was a little bit worried they weren't going to take it because I had customized it, done more weathering to it, and
Oh man.
See,
put a Macco. Yeah, I
you
was
screwed
afraid they're
up
going to be
because
like,
now they're going to steal your idea.
yeah. Well,
Exactly.
then they'll probably charge an
paint's
extra
so
like
much
$10
better.
to it. So it's
The
$60.
Catalyst
Here,
Edition.
now $70.
Yep.
The Catalyst Edition. There you go.
Exactly.
I just got this
I'm
one. I haven't done
really
anything with
like.
it.
I want one. I just can't go down the rabbit hole, but I do. Man, it's a rabbit hole.
It's nice, and you
Like
get all the weapons.
I want them, but I wish they weren't McFarlane.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Because I love Fallout, and I would love some great Fallout figures, but
I'm gonna put money on it that some third party or even an import. It's coming. It's just a
It's
matter.
got to.
yeah.
I
He
mean,
said at least Vico's saying Vico of all people. He's at least it wasn't the ankle this time. Coming from Vico, mind you, that like he has quite a few McFarlanes. So I guess he'd be an expert in saying something about like the
I mean, I got the Ghoul too,
nice.
and
Oh, he's sick.
the detail's amazing on him, but it's still a paperweight.
Wow, they're $54. Vico saying a fig?
This one is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
It's the Elite Edition. That's why.
Mm.
You get like 6 hands with it.
It's so elite they break it before you get it.
Right.
They're just prepping you for it.
No, it's not broken. It's just battle
It's the
damaged.
Elite Collector's Edition. So
He's out here doing that Hasbro. Instead of Maximum, he just calls it Elite.
Well, the Maximus
Battle
one,
damaged edition.
you don't get all the weapons and stuff.
Wow.
You get just a sludge, I think, with that one.
He says, show the turret gun.
Wait, the which one?
The turret gun.
The turret gun? Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's nice.
That's dope.
I
It's
mean,
actually got paint apps on it or something.
if you really want to call it that,
Yeah.
it's red. Got a little red
Yeah.
spot. I mean, it looks a little silver, but because of the lighting, but there's no silver on that.
Oh,
Oh,
It's all
damn.
brown. And then
It's not brown, it's rust.
right.
same with this. It's got a little brown handle
Is
on
it
each
warped?
side. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn, Hasbro stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, Hasbro stuff. What up, Prime?
This one's not too bad.
What's
I mean,
up?
not much you can do with it. The ray
Right.
gun.
Mhm.
And,
It's like one
The
of
plasma.
those
sculpts are
StarCraft
great.
guns.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, sculpts are good on it. You know,
Ooh.
solid.
Oh, that's sick.
That's dope.
And then let's see, got the
Sick.
not the plasma
Oh, yeah.
pistol, the laser pistol,
Mhm.
and then it does have a little yellow on it.
Oh, wow.
Then a 10 millimeter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Probably going to get the stream flag for all the guns.
Just damn.
Oh no, plastic guns, run!
Thanks, YouTube.
Well,
Surprise
if
Todd
anything,
included guns.
if anything, we get flagged for McFarlane.
Yeah,
He's,
that's pretty
he's
much
gonna
Right.
flag.
But, yeah, I mean, for this one, with it being more like the articulation and stuff,
Mhm.
it's a giant power armor. So I
Yeah.
mean, for me, it's like, yeah, I expect what I get. Although I feel like the ankle is messed up on this one.
God damn.
Oh, man.
Damn it, Nico, you jinxed me.
Well, I
the
noticed it
ankle.
when I got it. It's kind of like
Mhm.
one ankle it kind of seems like it goes lower than the other.
It does.
So this one
doesn't it?
goes lower than this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I was about to say, could it just be because the armor is so thick down there, but seeing that big ass hole?
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
Right.
it's like it's almost not pushed in all the way, but I don't want to push it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that snap.
You'll have the peg pop out the bottom of the foot.
Exactly.
Then I think I'm past the time for me to try to get a ship back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
tough, man. Like I said, but it's again, it's always best if you can pick it up in person and you can inspect
Right.
it, but you just still don't know. You get it
Yeah.
home, open it up, and then you got the dud. So it's a weird thing, man. And I think that's the reason that it honestly pushes collectors to be more. I don't know, to spend that little extra money on more premium figures, maybe because I feel like maybe there's a little bit more QC involved. Now that's not always the case, but definitely I think that makes I think that makes the collector go towards more premium because I don't know, you might feel like it needs to at least have better QC to some degree. But
Well, I was on Latin Legions earlier, and we were talking about the Valgar, the exclusive from the Mythic show,
Mhm.
and everybody's having issues with either the skeleton head or the regular head, and it just being like a bobblehead on the peg.
Oh, wow.
Like it sits there and just you could spin it and it didn't have a
spins
beard.
right around. That's
And so, obviously, everybody in the chat, oh, you've got the wrong neck peg on. Well, benefit of the doubt. I flipped the neck peg as opposed to everybody else, and everybody else in the chat was saying same thing. They switched it, the same difference. Yep, no, same thing. It was it was a bobblehead. Now
Damn.
the skeleton head, my skeleton head fit tight. That one fit well. But yeah, the regular head, he's like, oh, bite or squishy here, and it was like, damn it, I don't need. I mean, his head doesn't really articulate too well, anyways, because of that big ass beard and the pauldrons, and he's a dwarf. That happens with all the dwarfs. So, but still, if you want to get him to that, get his head slightly cocked like you usually do, it's not doing it unless you throw some of that little blue paste, blue tacky in there.
Keep it more stable. Man, that's
but
sad.
again, why am I having to make adjustments to my figures that I pay,
Yep.
$50, $60, $70 for? Why am I having to do this? And why is the company saying, oh, just add glue. That still pisses me off.
That is pretty bad.
You
Uh-huh.
know?
I mean, because it's like it would be a different story if these were like $20 figures. You know?
Yeah.
But when they start,
You paying what you get.
right. But when they're encroaching upon half a bill or more,
Yeah.
then it's like, come on, man, you got to you got to give me a little bit better than that. Like
Yeah.
it's I don't know, man. It's weird because I feel like there's like this learning curve that they should have already crossed by now, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like it makes me go to seeing these kind of other toy companies cropping up in different things because like I'm waiting on him. They finally gave me the notification that the LPZZ Arkham Knight Batman is showing up. But
Nice.
every single review I've watched on it, it's an amazing figure for that price. $80
Yeah.
figure, but it's damn near perfect. There's no
It's
pain.
worth the 80.
But it's like this is not a big company. So how are these large companies just really skipping on QC? I don't get it. Like they should have a line manager or something being like, okay, does that one pass that one? Like, they got the people.
Well, I think it comes down to this. Okay. So LPZZ, being a small company, they have a limited amount of figures that they're pushing out. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Four Horsemen, when they first started, it was legit because they had a limited amount of figures. It's like Savage Crucible. They have a limited amount of figures that they push out. Right. Savage Crucible, I think they see that problem, and that's why they're going the way of we're not doing re-releases of these figures.
Mm-hmm.
Once they're sold out, they're done.
Right.
So they're not going to go and revisit those and do re-releases currently. Maybe down the road, whatever. But like with Four Horsemen, there is 6 waves still out right now. 6 waves of figures still out, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you got the con exclusives, then you got the surprise drops, and then you've got the dragon, and then you've got all the way down the line. They're going to be releasing the gladiator figures. So all of these figure lines that they're got in process that they're trying to complete to push out to the customers, within at least 2 years, because that seems to be the average wait for a wave now.
Yeah.
I think that's taken away from whomever they have as a QC team, because that QC team isn't just focusing on one wave. They're not just focusing on these 5 figures. They're focusing on these 20, 30 big ass dragon figures, special figures, con exclusive figures that they're all trying to ramp up and not telling you about in order to surprise you and stuff. But a QC guy, even if you've got a team of 5 to 6, they can only do so much, especially if they're using multiple factories. So they might be, okay, this week we're going to go check out this factory, check out the do QC on these, but the other 6 waves over here, they're not getting checked. They're not getting checked on a consistent basis. So I think that's where why, especially when they have these the mythic legions, the legends of mythos, the cosmic legions, the Glycos ones they're doing, the mythic infinities or cosmic infinities or something.
Yeah.
All those lines, because again, that's another figure that's in the works that's supposed to be dropping, like pre-orders drop in January. That big dragon figure, the D&D one with Joe Manganiello.
That's right.
Yep.
Right.
That one's supposed to drop for pre-order like late January, early February. So, I mean, that's going to be something else. That, hey, QC guys, we want you to focus on this because this is the cream of the crop right now. Cosmics, they've kind of got left behind because nobody's really buying the Cosmics.
Right.
You see the Cosmics, peg warming more often than not.
That's right.
Mythics has a fan base that they're always going to buy. They're always going to sell.
That's right.
Except for the Poxus wave, which had so many issues. There's a lot of people that kind of stay away from that wave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot, not so much stay away from it, but they're not as actively buying extras of that wave just because of the issues that they had with those figures, just those specific figures. Now, Necromnus didn't have really too many issues outside of the skeleton's neck joints.
Right.
You know, the ball pegs popping off, but you've got to know in your head, I've got to be extra careful with this because it's a freaking skeleton. There's not much there holding it together.
That's right.
You know, but that's not really an excuse because the Frankensteins that they put out, the neck pegs, those were weak. Like those were real thin, and there's a bunch of people popping those.
Yeah.
You know, popping those necks. So I think it's a matter of the company wants to grow, wants to expand. I mean, they're already moving from their old factory to a bigger, larger factory next year, during this year.
Yeah.
So they've got a lot of plans in place, and then they've got their RPG game, you know, their role playing game coming out. You know, so it's a lot of baskets to put your eggs in with not enough hens to watch over them.
So you think that it ultimately just comes down to you think they're just doing too much?
Well, I mean, so here's kind of, this is my opinion, nobody else's, but when it comes to this year and the Legion Con prices, right? What made me initially say, "Oh, that's cool that you're doing that," when they said we're matching the retail prices right now with our con prices. Our con prices, you know, the older figures, they're still going to be at the, you know, the $27 to $35 price, whatever. They're the older figures. They're legacy figures. These newer figures, we're going to match the retailers because their complaint was the retailers are saying nobody's buying from us, which is bullshit. Nobody's buying from us because everybody waits till Legion's Con to get there. Well, nobody's waiting because they're picking it up from people in the community, or they're picking up from the retailers because they know there's going to be limited stock at Legion's Con.
Exactly.
Or there's going to be other retailers there at Legion Con that they're going to be able to pick it up. So, going along those lines, they bumped their prices. So everything was, you know, $50, right? But then you go see the website, and those same $50 figures are now $80. Hold on. You're supposed to be matching, but your retailers are selling them for $30 more than what you sold them for. So is this in 2 years? Are we going to see, oh, we've got to match the retailers again? Everything's $80. They're going to price themselves out.
Yeah.
You're going to have your diehards, fine. But even the diehards, when they see a base figure, not even a deluxe, but a base figure going $60, $70, what a brute scale or a deluxe figure went for, they're even going to pause and say, hold on, wait a minute.
Most definitely.
You know,
just
so I think it's definitely a way for them to get money to make themselves bigger, which part of business. Got it.
What's up,
but
Corey?
don't say it's for one thing.
What's up?
We can all see it's for another.
Exactly.
You know.
And it's sad because again, they're going to hit that wall because you can't. With so many more companies coming out with stuff, dude, it's going to be tough to like. I'm not going to buy a $70 Mythic Legion when LPZ's got an $80 Batman or something or Superman. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be able to compete with that, bro. You just can't. No. So you have to figure a way around that because it's like I get now they're growing as far as like, you know, new articulation and new things like that, but you're gonna have to step up that QC if you want that to stick, if you want that to be competitive with what's going on out there, because people, you know, and I mean the same thing goes for Hasbro that goes for Four Horsemen and stuff like that. They can't keep burning
across the board.
They can't keep burning with both hands, man. You're gonna have to, you know. It's like I don't know, man. You're really pushing yourself to the price limit, man. And there's gonna be, you know, there's going to be people who are diehards and they get certain
Yeah.
things. Or you're going to have a figure or a character that, like, okay, yeah, maximum Spider-Man sold because it's fucking Spider-Man. But you're not going to be able to pull that off with another character for $50 and try and, like, it's just not going to work. You're going to have to
Like, you
figure
don't
it
want a
out.
maximum Jubilee?
Exactly. You know,
Baby
so,
Psylocke.
Oh,
I mean,
shit. Yeah,
it's
sold.
Interchangeable cheeks.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. It's they're really pushing the thing, man, because it's like every time you do that, you're opening the window for another company to up the scale. And what I mean by that, like, we actually saw that this year. And this is nothing against a company, but because I love Jada. Jada's been coming with amazing stuff. Like the price point, everything. Look at what Stone Collectibles did. They're like, okay, you put you guys out. I'm gonna put out 112 scale guys that are almost the exact same price, but they're like actually even better. So it's like, that's
and come
what
with a ton more
watching.
stuff.
They're watching, man. So for Four Horsemen and Hasbro and stuff, they gotta step it up, man. You know, they gotta step it up.
Well, I think a lot of it comes down to because I've noticed this more
Eduardo.
recently. Hey, what's up?
Bird.
But just companies seeing, how much they can get away with.
Mm-hmm,
Like with Hasbro, like using 10-year-old molds for new figures when you have the new parts.
That's right.
Like what we saw at Legion's Con
Mm-hmm.
with the whole charging for the bags and then the extra charge for using your credit card at the store.
Yep.
Like and them saying nothing about that. Like I see
Yeah.
these companies keep pushing the envelope more and more and more and not in the direction that we want it to go. Like how much can we get away with to save a few bucks?
I'm saying I got 3 recyclable bags I'm bringing next year. You
Oh,
need a bag?
I got
Well, I
mine.
got mine.
I'm bringing mine.
Right. See, that's not. It goes back to what Raven said, man. You're pricing yourself out. Like, you keep playing those games, you're gonna. I mean, you can only do that so long, man. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's messed up, man.
And I want to address one of Vico's questions.
What's he got?
He said, uh,
What makes a Maximus so Maximus? Or maximum?
yeah, what makes it a maximum? I would say a completely new sculpt altogether, no reuse at all. New engineering, at least do something to the figure that we haven't seen before.
And all the parts, all the extras you get with it.
Yes,
All the extras
and
that came with it.
yep, I'll give me all the hand like for Spider-Man. Give me every single Spider-Man hand you would need. Your whippers, your wall crawlers, your fists, your holding hands, your web slinging hands.
I want middle finger for Spider-Man. I just do.
Yes,
he needs
I mean you can't be a maximum without it.
Yeah.
Like, and I would like I like what Mezco's doing with I like what they did with the Hulk, where they gave you different like the head
The
sculpts
different errors.
were different comic interpretations. Like I want to see like, okay, you can build a perfect example. The Mezco Wolverine and the tin. It gave you like you can make like 3 different versions of Wolverine with that. In my opinion, that is a maximum Wolverine.
Yes.
Because you can make his first appearance, you can make like a Jim Lee appearance, you can make like another one, but it gives you all the parts that you need to make to do whatever you want.
Yeah. Like, I second that, Green, because, like, okay, I picked this Hulk up because it's Hulk, and there's very few Hulk figures out there. He's not bad. Like, if you've never owned a Hulk, he's worth picking up if you don't own a Hulk. On the flip side of that, it's the same body from all the other Hulk. It's nothing. It's like, dude,
nothing new about it except for a rubber chest.
Well, what they did is they allowed for Mezco to go, got you, and then they were able to come in and go, oh no, this is a maximum Hulk right here. And then,
and see, I really like what they did.
Watch this.
Right, hold my hammer.
Exactly.
But I really liked what they did with the rubber chest because that's something new that they haven't tried
That's new.
before. They're trying to increase that articulation, which I
But
thought was great. But then they ruin it by adding older parts with it.
everything should have been updated. You should have double. The Dragon Man has double.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got pins still. If you can see it,
So that's
pins,
unacceptable
dude.
for a maximum
He's
figure.
still got this whack waist swivel. Look at that.
Where it looks like he's cut in half.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got the Rhino right here, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is how old is this figure now?
That figure's 10 years old.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you got that just came out, and it's the same thing.
It's the same.
Now the Rhino re-release. Did they change anything, or was it just a straight re-release?
I
Pretty
think
much
it was just a straight. I
Mhm.
thought.
I think like the face scan may have been a
Yeah.
little better, but
Okay.
Although
But,
I mean, those face scans on them are already pretty good.
yeah.
yeah.
But it goes back to what Green was saying. It's like you can't pass off 10-year-old mold for maximum. You just can't do it, man.
No.
Don't But that's why that Hulk didn't sell like Spider-Man. Absolutely didn't sell like Spider-Man. I mean, yeah.
What did
people
Spider-Man
got
all
Hulk
come
to
with?
buy it, but
Or was there a special gimmick with that one?
Let's see.
the Hulk?
No, the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man one.
Oh no, he just came stock, and it was all new body sculpt. He came stock with all new body sculpt. Deadpool, I picked him up. He's kind of in the middle. He's in between the Hulk and Spider-Man, which is bad still. He should have been at the same as Spider-Man, if not better. He's a third release. He should have been even more. And it's like, you guys can't keep playing this game. And that's the game that and I feel like it's a big company issue.
Have you guys been hearing the issues with the Magic the Gathering Battle Damage Spider-Man?
Well,
yeah, leg falling apart.
Yeah.
The joint.
Again,
the hip joint falling apart.
It's reusable. Like, yeah, they sculpted all his battle damage. Okay, whatever. But you still are cheapening out. You're still cheapening out. You're not. It's like, come on, man. It's like, and again, if you're not like I don't know. I'm not going to say a fanboy of Hasbro, but I would consider myself a fanboy of Marvel characters. If you're not that, then you're losing customers, man. I'm just letting y'all know you're losing customers. Because, like I was telling you guys today, I have 3 Silver Surfers. Now I bought these other 2. One came Walgreens. One was with Galactus. I got the other one because it's Silver Surfer.
The Silver Mystique?
What's that?
I said the Silver Mystique.
Oh, well, look,
Can't leave her out, man. Come on.
If it wasn't Silver Surfer, I wouldn't have bought this dude again.
Right.
Because like, I'm gonna open them, but here's another complaint I still have. They cheaped out. They gave him pinless stuff. Why didn't they make his body mold better? Silver Surfer's not this small. He's smaller than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like, stop shortchanging your customers, man. Dude, you can't do that stuff. You can't. And I get, like, I halfway give 4 Horsemen's thing because they're modular, right? So they kind of get away with, let's reuse this and this because it's modular. You can pop them apart and build this and customize and do that or whatever. But still, at the same time, you gotta give us better than that at times when you can. You can't just keep. I would rather them spend the time going back to what Raven said, give us less characters that are better than just flooding us with tons of characters just to get themselves. Like, give us less, man. If you're only gonna
take your time with the figures that you want to put out.
Yeah,
don't rush it.
Exquisite. Make them nice, man. Then you're gonna have way more loyalty, way more staying power. People. Here's the thing that I don't think these companies are thinking about, but we're seeing this with like LPZZ or Storm Collectibles or Jada Toys or whatever. The reason why those guys are starting to pop right now, word of mouth.
Yep.
Yep.
Word of mouth is powerful. And what these big companies are missing out on is that they used to have that at one point. But now that the market has competition out there, they've lost total sense of using word of mouth. So if this Maximum Hulk was dope, then I'm gonna tell everybody. You know what I mean? I'm out there going, dude, go get this Hulk, and then this Hulk starts getting bought up. But if he's just whatever, nobody's caring about it. But you know, that's the thing that I think the big companies are really overlooking. They forgot that word of mouth is powerful because it can be positive and negative, right?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's why if you kind of think about it, the G.I. Joe Hasbro release, they're some of the best. Best figures, I would say.
I agree.
But I'm not a big fan of G.I. Joe. I'm not overly familiar. But it seems like they have a limited selection what they can go release. So, they really they're releasing solid figures every time because they're putting the time and money into them. Yeah, I do want that one.
Yeah.
Dude, dope.
But, with
nice.
a license or an IP like Marvel or Star Wars, you have to constantly just be releasing something. Like for Star Wars, for instance, you have 6 or 9 main movies you have to hit, plus you have the animated series. You have to kind of hit everything. So,
and they're even touching the legend shit.
Yeah, and they're dabbling now finally, but it's even that. So I'm kind of wondering if that, with the IPs are the issue to a certain extent. Because, for instance, Marvel, you have X-Men, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, list goes on. So you got to release figures from all these waves or different, so it's like, well, we have to appease the X-Men fans, the Spider-Mans, everyone. So maybe
they release a Wolverine in every wave.
Right. And so, maybe they're just, I don't want to give Hasbro too much credit or anything, but maybe they're stretched thin in some of those because, they have to push these as through a contract license.
Yeah.
Right.
But even so, if they still have to push them, they can still do better because word of mouth is like look at Vico. He said the anti-venom exact same body mold scope as the Agent Venom prior. It's like come on, guys. Like that's not good word of mouth right there because somebody maybe potentially on the fence going, man, I kind of wanted that anti-venom. They might look at Vico saying, it's the same shit? Oh, shit, I don't need that.
I already got him. Never mind.
Yeah, there you go. And then, so.
I picked him up and looked at him. Nope, put him back.
Put him back, yeah. and that's where, again, I feel like they are totally overlooking the grassroots level of how this shit works because that's the reason why people go to cons and stuff because people, it's the buzz, right? You want, oh man, who's gonna be there? What's the figure they debuting? Or, oh, I saw this figure, man, it was from this one thing. I remember when I didn't go to the con, I wasn't able to go to that, but I remember watching YouTube of some of the first couple of cons of Savage Crucible and when they were at, and people were getting amped. It's like, dude, this is dope. What is this? This is new. This is new. And outside of their you would say their inaugural little QC things because they were just getting their footing. Since then, word of mouth continues to strengthen that product because people go, dude, you pick up look at that one dude. He's like, dope. It's like that's what you want. And it's like,
what brand is that? What brand is that?
Yeah, what brand is that? But I mean, it's powerful, man. And I feel like the big companies, whether it's McFarlane and Hasbro, even Four Horsemen at this stage, I think they've gotten so arrogant with themselves and what they think that they can count that money that they just don't even think about those things anymore.
And that's kind of the fan base too, though. I mean, you've got the fan base that is almost cultish when it comes down to things. Because the minute you say something bad, you've got 20 guys jump down your throat. Jeez. Even if it is a logical complaint.
Right.
Even if it is a logical complaint, Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Oh, it's misnomer. Oh, no. There's always going to be a certain percent. Stop with the excuses. They're not paying you. You're paying them to give excuses for their lack of control within their realm of environment.
Right.
Stop it. Just stop it. Say, acknowledge, oh shit, that sucks that you had that problem with that figure. Oh, there's a bunch of people that have that problem. Oh, let's go back to the drawing board on that one.
Yep.
Because a lot of their figures, like these ones they just released, they're parts for the newer waves that are supposed to be coming out later. So if they're having QC issues now with these figures, this might be the time to say, oh shit, maybe we want to change that design or the way that's put together. So when these figures come out with these specific parts, we're not going to have that issue down the line. But we'll see, because it takes so long between this wave and that wave. Like, let's see, the next figure that has the Jersey Devil legs is the hyenas.
That's right.
From the Reign of Beasts wave, which
when is that?
I want to say is like 4
March.
No.
Later
than that, yeah.
November.
That's 4 waves off.
Damn.
So
that's 2027.
Yeah, that's a long time to wait to see if that figure's not going to be good.
Exactly. And if they don't take action now at the factory to say, hey, double check these, then they're going to forget about it because they've got so much other shit going on.
And you're right, Raven. And the problem with that is like, Jersey Devil, that's figure it's not as general sales as that hyena. There's going to be a lot more people that buy that hyena than bought Jersey Devil. Just
I've got 3. I've got 3 coming.
Right.
And if they all have that knee, man, come on. Man.
Mainline character. So,
yeah.
And bear in mind, we're not, just so people know, it's not like we're complaining for the sake of complaining. We're just pointing out that they can be better. Their marketing, like they can be, if they want better PR relationships with their fan base, with the customers, then just take a hint from some of these smaller upcoming companies because they're doing it right. And maybe it's
the amount of money that they're charging us now. Do it right.
Yeah.
Sand Trooper now is what, a $30 figure?
I know, man.
Damn.
I mean, I want the Sand Trooper. I'm not getting it.
Hell no. Not for that.
Not for 30, no. And you get nothing new.
No, you don't get anything.
Blaster, the backpack, and that's pretty much it.
Same damn thing.
Yeah.
So, come on.
Okay. So the wave that has that hyena, the Reign of Beasts, is 4 waves out. All right. Right now, the next one to release is the Rising Suns, which has the bear, the unicorn, and the dwarf set and stuff like that. They say expected shipping to our warehouse on these. So on the water, Q4 2025. So in hand, probably mid to late January. Good night, love you.
Wow.
So February, right?
Wow.
Next after that is Ashes of Agamemnon. They're still in pre-production.
Okay.
Book 2, Horror Zone of the Cosmic Legions. They're in production. The Reign of Beasts is pre-production, and they're saying ship from our factory mid-2026. Add about 6 to 7 months to that.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Because all the conventions they've got in the middle of that, and they know, if they go to a convention, they have to drop a special convention figure.
That's right.
And also, you have the gladiators that are coming out. Depending if they overstock those and just didn't put them all out, or just had them all sent, and the ones that were the regular release back in the warehouse sitting waiting for their release in January, February time frame. Okay, that's smart. You got everything, you're ready to go, so when you get that, you don't have to worry about those being produced. They're already done. Okay, but you've got all these other, like the Figure Obscura that drops usually springtime, fall. You've got those figures that aren't released. You still have a Christmas figure they haven't released yet.
That's right.
So it's again, it's everything stacking on top of each other, and you see what they've already released. Oh, it's this time frame. It's this time frame. Shit could go wrong. Something to go wrong. You know, like with Savage. Savage was supposed to have Elric and Death Dealer out by the end of the year.
That's right.
Well, the place that was doing their soft goods shut down.
Ooh.
So they had to scramble to find another place that will build the quality capes that they wanted.
Nice.
And have the materials of the same capes they had already.
So they're not cutting corners.
Exactly. They said, cut it. We're going to push it back. We want this to be as quality of a figure as we can to release it. Yes, everything's going to be late, but this is why. And they're giving you the reason, saying, this is why.
That's
Thank
so
you.
good, though.
I can accept that.
Right. That's such
I can accept that.
Tell you why it's getting delayed, because we're making improvements. We're doing this. That's just being transparent. I like that, because it's like, now you know that, okay, I might be waiting, but at least I know when I get it, it's going to be, it's like,
it's not going to be some half-assed job.
Right. I just feel like the larger companies, man, they've gotten so just I don't know, so like ego influenced off of their sales, that it's like, and I feel like for Horsemen, it's like, dude, stop trying to follow Hasbro. Like, stop just putting out shit all the time. Yeah. Like, that's not, that's not cool. Like, but that, if you follow that model, look at Hasbro. They've been putting out stuff. Some of the shit got gummy joints, soft plastic. It's like, dude, that's not a good thing. Just rush it out. Slow it down. Give yourself time to let it bake right. And do
is that just a different mold mixture, or is that's causing that, or is it like a different material? I guess they're using a cheaper material.
Maybe.
Honestly, it could be the same problem, because those factories pop up and shut down all the time over there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So it could be their original wave was this one factory.
Right.
Well, it got shut down, so they had to scramble, find another factory that didn't have access to the same, plastic. So go along what you were saying was different plastics, different mold material, things like that. They had to find another place that did not have the same access as the original one.
Got it.
So they still wanted to get that wave out, so they just do it.
Hey,
and that's why you have some that are good and some are gummy.
Hey, kids,
didn't the Lightning Collection have that same kind of issue? Like, they had two different factories that were doing their figures, but like, you could definitely tell the figures that came. I think it was like a Vietnamese factory.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell the figures that came from that factory. They were very loose, very gummy.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
And yep.
That's my. But
and it was later on down the line too.
So when they switched over to the hip joints, that's when everything went real loosey goosey.
Yep.
Let's see. Like, here's this one's still a solid.
Yeah.
Figure.
I can't believe, but that makes sense though. Like, you think exactly what Raven's described. That makes sense. Perfect sense.
Which is interesting. Same one, because it was a 2-pack, but it was the male body figures were having the biggest issue. Females weren't too bad.
Wow.
Yeah, see, Ed makes a good point. People paying for toys up front need to know what's going on. 4-H has been having a lot of things to push for some time, but with new add-ons, it's been a lot pumping out waves. Good or bad, up to buyers aside, I guess.
Yeah,
and that's true.
Right. That's right. But the problem is that with all these newer companies coming and they're hitting the ground running, they're not playing around. It's really increasing your options. It's making you go, okay, what do I really want to spend the hard-earned money on? Do I want to spend on something that I'm questionable about because you guys are just pumping out stuff just to be a manufacturer, or am I going to spend money on something that I know it's not something I'll get tired of and then be ready to sell because it's disappointing me? So.
Yeah, I like Savage's new approach to it. Like,
Okay.
Their new approach to waves is they want a new wave to come out every few months, but those waves are going to be broken up into 2 or 3 figures instead of a full 6 to 8 to 9,
That's awesome.
whatever. So
Right.
they're looking at how to maintain, because it really comes down to, you have your diehard fans that are going to be there no matter what, but
Mhm.
it comes down to keeping your name and your product out in the public eye for those
Yeah.
people that are not diehard fans. So yeah, if you put out a wave here and don't say shit for like a year and a half, 2 years, because you're building up the next wave, then yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that say, Mythic who? Savage,
Exactly.
what? Savage who? Who are they? Are they new? No, they've already dropped like 2 or 3. Oh, well, where have they been for, X amount of years? So I get it. Hey, we're going to push out these. It's going to take you 2 years to get it, but this is what you get to look forward to,
Mm-hmm.
just to keep their name out there and prominent.
There you go.
And that goes back to the word of mouth you were talking about. The better their figures, the more stuff they put out, the more people are going, oh, I can't wait for this wave. Oh, what's that? Oh, check this out. Da 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 da. And then you have people taking them to the website, or taking them here, taking them there, showing them their old stuff. And that keeps the interest. That keeps the name fresh in everybody's mind.
Yep. And I mean,
Whereas,
it's you're absolutely right, Reagan. And here's the thing: not there's only a few companies that can pull off this, like, kind of boutique type stuff, and that would be one of them. Would be Mesco. See, Mesco, they're almost completely, in a sense, word of mouth. It's like they can actually go, I'm only releasing 1 or 2 figures a quarter, if that, and they'll still get they'll get the sellout, because Mezco, they perfected the ability to, if I'm putting some shit out, it's going to be pretty damn good.
yeah,
So that word of mouth is going to get out there.
even the
So
ones that people think are overpriced because they didn't come with as much shit, they're still making improvements to their body and their
yeah,
articulation
yeah,
and their sculpts, and they're still top of the line figures. They're still
yeah.
top tier figures.
Because again, that word of mouth carries it. So it's
Yeah.
like, if I was a person who, I was one of the person, that jumped on when they released the Crow. I know that word of mouth, like, that fucking figure was amazing. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So to this day, I can go back and go, yeah, that figure was amazing. So therefore, if somebody goes, well, I'm thinking about buying a Nosferatu, what do you think? Dude, I know the Crow was dope. I think it's worth checking it out. And then when they go, okay, I did check it out. I mean, it's got some fragility to it because of what it is, but it's so jam packed, so whatever, that okay, I'm good with that purchase. So that's what Mezco use, that word of mouth in such a positive note, but not everybody can play that game. So you have to kind of know your lane. And I think that some of these companies, they're getting outside of they're driving outside of the lane. And it's like, dude, you're really screwing yourself by doing that, because I know you want to get that that quantity out, but slow down and figure it out so you can really get that word of mouth going back again. Because let's be perfectly honest, right now, the biggest thing that's carrying Four Horsemen through word of mouth is still the dragon. That's what's carrying them through, is that dragon. That's the word of mouth that still got them buzzing.
And the new articulation coming.
And the
newly
but that
articulated body.
articulation is kind of questionable because you've had people have QC issues with it.
Yeah.
So until that comes out and improves upon it, then people go, okay, this articulation stuff, they finally got there. That'll be the new good positive word of mouth, but that still has to come. So you have to be careful. You can't make any missteps in between then and there. And that's what they're doing. And it's like, come on, guys, you got it. You got it. You can do better. You can do better. It's like,
because the missteps they did weren't even with new parts,
right?
Especially with the Poxus wave, it wasn't new parts. It was bubbles in the mold, things like that. Issues with the base manufacturing of older parts, with like newer paint jobs or whatever.
Right.
So the Jersey Devil, I give them the benefit of doubt because it was a new part. that they had not done yet, great. My issue is not with the figure per se. It's with how customer service handled the interaction.
Yeah.
So let me be clear with that. The figure, it's a cool figure, whatever. It's not as badass as I thought it was going to be. It's cool. It looks good, but it wasn't the figure falling apart part that irritated me. It was the customer service side of things that really pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I give them benefit of the doubt with that being a new part. But that being said, you have this new part. You know where it fails. You have it coming down four figures or 4 waves down. Take steps now to ensure that you make the changes needed,
Right.
so it doesn't happen to those figures.
Right.
You've got a huge window to make those changes because it's still in pre-production.
I feel like the arrogancy is setting in, and I don't think they're gonna, based on the customer service, kind of like, oh, that's, it is what it is. It's like, no, dude, it isn't what it is. It's like you have a chance to improve upon, so that it doesn't blow up into something really bad once that new figure comes out down the line. But you gotta heed what people are telling you now in your actual consumer base. So,
what was the issue with the Jersey Devil?
The kneecaps. They developed a new leg, like knee and lower leg system.
Mm-hmm.
So when the kneecap, they're a separate part that gets glued on. Okay. So the pressure of when you move it around or whatnot, they did not apply enough adhesive to that knee joint. So either redesign it or find a better adhesive solution to that. But I mean, if you redesign it, like say, Savage Crucible fan, obviously, say you give it a Savage Crucible knee, which is, a completely independent part from the upper and lower leg. Plugs into both sides, it's not just a cover piece to hide the joint.
Right.
Yeah.
Even that had issues. It was hard to maneuver. It was hard to articulate. You had to really heat it up. And then you always took a chance of either breaking the upper or lower peg with it.
Right.
Because how the system was made. So there's always room for improvement to find a way to make it better. And they did. The knee joints for the Barbarians were a lot smoother.
Yeah.
They were the same knees.
Yep.
Right? The same knee design, I should say, same knee design, but the way they built articulation into it was a lot smoother than what you had with Wave 1. And when Wave 3 comes out, I'm going to say it right now, that articulation is probably going to be better.
Oh, yeah.
If not the same as the Barbarian.
I expect
because they know the issues.
Well, they're doing exactly what Ed said. They listen to the fan base based on perspective on the figure. That's what you're supposed to do.
It's the same with the toe joint issues too.
Yeah.
They had complaints about those, that the figures were having a hard time standing. Boom, they fixed it.
Fast. They fixed that fast. And they were gracious enough to send you out replacements if you had those first early figures, which was amazing, dude. Man.
Yeah, they took it out of their budget to give you replacements for their not broken, but
just poorly designed,
poorly designed parts. And if you buy through them, you buy directly from them, they never have an issue replacing broken shit. Even if you buy it through like a retail, they don't have an issue. It's when it's like when you buy it from Joe Schmo off of eBay, then they're like,
what can they do?
We can't really stand by that one.
Exactly.
These other ones, we know they went to the retailer in what was supposed to be prime shape, and then it got to you. But we don't know what that third person, that previous owner, did to the figure to kind of corrupt it before it got to you.
Which is super fair. That's super fair.
Oh yeah. That's just good business.
Yeah.
Smart business, I should say.
He said, have you listened to Super Glue Force? That's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah. No, they didn't even send me super glue. They told me to go buy my own. So
Yeah, it's sad, man. And again, like I said, we're not out here just like arbitrarily like trying to cut down. It's just we know that every time a figure comes out, you gotta budget it, man. You have to think about what you want to spend your money on, and it just can't be rent. This isn't 2016. Just randomly picking up figures for $10, $15 of figures. Those days are gone. So
yeah,
now we have to be able to justify that purchase, man, and don't give us a reason to not justify it by just lack of QC, of lack of you as a company making millions or billions in the case of Hasbro or whatever, or McFarlane not giving us, not taking the time to do it right, man. That's all we're
I
asking.
am curious to see over the next year at least where toy sales in general are going to go,
I'm
because
with you.
with Black Series, basic figure $30, GI Joes. I mean the ones I see locally at my Target are like $34 to $54.
I know, man.
for Black
Uh,
Series.
no, those
No,
are GI Joes.
Oh,
Black
okay,
Series
okay.
is 30.
30. Yeah. The
Marvel
lowest,
Legends
like what,
26,
27.99?
27.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah.
$30. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you're now getting $30 for a base figure, pretty much
Yep.
after tax for any
Average.
wave. I don't know about you guys, but I'm cutting way back on all
Yeah.
those.
So
Absolutely.
what's happening for me, Catalyst, is that again I'm getting like one off. Like I'm
Yeah.
buying, like I got the LPZ Batman. I
Yep.
picked him up, but he's a one off. Of course I'm gonna get Deathstroke, but that's down the road. So it's like that I'm like focusing more on these one offs, man. Like if it's not like figures that, like, of course, like some of the Marvel stuff or GI Joe, I'm gonna fill out my like collection of what those characters are. But I'm not just buying them up in like pros, because it's like, nah, dude, this I'm skipping it nowadays, because it's like I'd much rather put the money of those four figures towards that one that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Like that's where it's at.
I mean, what
I think that's gonna be
average
happening
wave
more and more.
anymore is six figures, $30 a pop, but that's $180
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
right
me.
there.
for the whole set.
Right.
Yeah, and that's like a mezco and a half right there.
Exactly. Whereas
Yeah.
that Mezco and a half, I know that Mezco is that's gonna stay in my collection probably forever.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. It's
Whereas
gonna
the
be
other
right
ones, I'm going to use them for like 6 months, get tired of them because they're either too gummy or whatever.
there.
I'm
Exactly.
going to sell them off.
Exactly.
The
No, it's
mezco.
crazy. It's so crazy you say that, Raven, because I see so many collectors like clearing stock, man. Even Green was just doing it here recently. Like you see people just clearing stock, and it's like, damn, dude.
Oh, that baggie I
Too
just
much
saw
shit.
of Rangers. These are
But
all
here's,
going. I'm going to
but
get
here's,
rid of these. I've got half another box of Rangers I'm getting rid of.
but here's the thing, Green. If those I put money on it. If them figures were dope, you wouldn't probably feel like I got too much shit. You'd be like, nah, these are awesome. And you know what I mean? But
Oh yeah. They
become
definitely
so
served their
big.
purpose, and they were definitely awesome. I definitely had fun with them, but just right now, they're just
They're mid.
bagged up in a container in my room, like
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
mid.
doing
That
nothing.
that means they're mid, because if it's we all know as collectors, if it's not a mid figure, then you got that sucker displayed somewhere right there, right? If it's a mid figure, then that's when it gets a bend, and that just means
That's the side figure. You hide that one. You don't tell nobody about that one.
I don't want to play with you no more.
I'm waiting for you to sell that V for Vendetta figure.
You're gonna be waiting a while, buddy.
No, I'm waiting.
That one's still on the shelf.
I'm waiting for it.
there you go. See, it's like
I missed that one. I'm like, oh my goodness.
that's what. But that's what I'm talking about. When the figure is good like that, it doesn't become mid. It doesn't get benified and put into a bin. It's that, and that's. I feel like that's. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like I don't know. Four Horsemen might be encroaching upon that somehow. Like the more figures they're putting out and not making them up to par, is just going to start making people eventually start bending it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying now, but eventually,
Right.
if you're not careful.
I think with the Four Horsemen line though, with their adult Lego scheme, the whole pop and swap thing.
Yeah,
People are always going to buy those products because not all the parts are busted or broken.
that's
They'll
true.
buy a figure. They'll find that figure on sale or whatever. They'll buy that figure, dismantle it, and use the parts that are useful to build their own creations.
Yeah.
And then they can take those creations, because I saw it at Legion's Con. They can take those creations, throw some paint on it, put it with some other figures, and turn around and sell it for 2 to 3 times more than what they bought the original figure for.
That's crazy.
So they've got this scheme running, not a scheme,
Right.
but they've got this usability in place with their figures, that the value isn't necessarily in the figure and what the figure. Granted, some of their figures, their older figures, they went up in price because they are harder to find. But I think the bigger value is for the customizers and the people out there that take these figures, break them down their bare essentials, use the parts they want on newer figures. And I've seen what's his last name? Emil is his first name, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's from, I believe, Norway or Sweden or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He has taken bits and pieces of the Mythic Legions figures and built up an entire DC universe.
Oh, wow.
Joker, Sandman, Two-Face.
Wow.
But he's a customizer. He's really good.
Right.
Excellent work.
That's awesome.
But he's taken these $30, $40 figures and turned them into $300-$400 figures. The Mill Whitman. Thank you, Ed. So the draw to the Mythic Legions, and even to a point the Savage Crucibles, because they're like that. They've got a pop and swap.
They do have
ability to them and a customization thing. That is what makes those figure lines stand out so much, is because you don't have to just buy the figures that are named and keep them that way. You have these Lego sets in front of you, and you can always buy parts, like individual parts or fodder kits from people. Hell, they even sell fodder kits sometimes.
They do.
And that gives you the ability to take that, innovate something new, and turn it around and flip it for, an enormous markup, because it's your individual work. And if you're really, really good at, like Emil is,
right,
people will pay because it's unique.
Right.
And it's using parts that everybody knows. Okay, that was a quality figure. Those are quality parts. This is going to be a quality custom.
That's good. So then maybe they might avoid some of that. They might avoid some of that eventually. Yeah. But I kind of feel like that there's still going to be some trickle of that over if they keep. They gotta. No. It's just gotta. If they can do the minor improvements that we discussed earlier, I think they'll be okay as far as like coming out in a better light. Especially if the prices are going up, as you might have suggested.
I think that's going to be the real sticking point, is doing this. We're trying to match the retailers. We're not going to sell at con prices to not screw the retailers, yet the retailers are bumping their prices up. And if Mythic follows them, we got to keep up with the retailers. We can't make them. Every time, if they're bumping their prices up, every time Mythic bumps their prices up, they will outprice themselves.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
guaranteed. Even with the diehards,
right.
And that might give them, a pause for thought, saying, "Oh shit, we need to roll it back a little bit.
Yeah.
We need to roll it back a little bit.
Mm.
And then hopefully they say, here's your con prices, here's your convention prices. Retailers, you're on your own. If you want to keep bumping the prices up, that's on you. But we're going to drop it back down to make it affordable for our average collector again.
And here's
because
the thing.
we're losing it.
And here's the thing. Like, for example, like let's just take that hyena character for example. If I knew and we knew that thing was like pitch perfect 100%, it was just like just primo.
Yep.
I think that people do it all the time. If it was primo and maybe it was like one of four figures that they're releasing at that time, right? Then I think people wouldn't care about paying $70 for it, right? Or you know what I mean? I think people would. But when you releasing so much stuff and then you got this in there and you know that you're losing some points on your quality control, that's when it gets kind of scary because it's like if we knew that, oh man, if everybody was raving and ranting so much about like the Jersey Devil, like, dude, this new articulation is the best. Man, it's so smooth. This shit is awesome. Then down the road, they could go, okay, we're not going to give you as much, but we're going to give you this character, that character, like that. They are going to be a little bit more, but it's primo. Then it's like, okay, guys, all right, I'm with you then because we do it before. Like, we'll pay more for a Mesco. We'll pay more for this other third party or whatever. But the thing is that other
I want to see the innovation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the innovation that I'm paying for.
Exactly. We want to see the innovation that we're paying for. So there's no problem with that, man. It's like, that's because here's my thing. It's like you either get to that stage or you fall behind because like going back to Jada or going back to Stone Collector.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are coming with such good shit at that low price point.
Yeah.
Which means that if they can give us that for that, what happens when those guys do like a deluxe type figure?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they dealing with?
Out the water. It's gonna be like, oh shit, y'all pick $60 from that Jada or that Stone Collector, but it's fucking amazing. It came with all the accessories. It came with soft goods, wired accessories. It came with blah blah blah. Like then it's like then someone like Four Horsemen being like, oh shit, because it's like, excuse me, that's where their mindset needs to be. They need to get back in a competitive mindset and look at the toy arena and see what's out there, man. Because these guys, like, I really fear for them as a company or other people's company as people like Jada and Storm get even better. Like if those guys, Savage Crucible gets better. Like, dude, you're just gonna be like, oh shit. Okay, I got a barbarian over here. I got a barbarian over here. Which one am I going to spend on when I know this one comes full packed to the rim, and they're basically close to the same price, but damn, this one comes packed to the rim. It ain't got no QC issues. It's fucking fluid. It's got all the accessories. It's got all the soft goods. It's got all. Man, they gotta start watching out for this stuff because it's coming. Yeah, I think it's coming.
I mean, a good example is that Varnock they dropped for the conventions. That's basically you've got a base figure with an accessory pack for the same price as a convention figure. Because you look at their convention figures before, their first one, the Imperial Conclusive, came with 4 swords, 2 sets of hands, and I think that was it. And then the next one, the Shield, came with like the Veterus. The Veterus dropped with like 3 or 4 different weapons.
Yeah.
And, extra heads, extra hands. And then the Shield came out. Oh, here's some soft goods. Here's some extra weapons. Here's this, here's that. So they're always improving on what they're giving at the convention, but they're not changing that price point.
Right.
They're keeping that price point at the same. So you're seeing, okay, I bought this and this before. I bought a conclusive for $55 and this accessory pack for $30. Shit, that's $85. Well, hold on. here's this one. So, and what you get in this is equal to what you got when you're paying 80, except it's 50 now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
see, I don't even mind like a price increase when what you're getting with the figure equals the amount it's bumping up to. Like you said, they load it down with accessories. They basically give you an accessory pack. I wouldn't mind if they charged, 15,
60,
20
70
more
bucks for that.
dollars. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it would be worth it. But when they up the price, they give you the same accessories, don't
Or
improve the
less.
buck or less, it has like less paint on the buck for more money. No, that's unacceptable. Like
it
stop
is.
that shit.
You're right, man. It's just silly.
And going back to like the Maximum Spider-Man,
yeah,
that's what made him worth the $50
I
because it
think
came
so.
with 20 different accessories.
I think so.
Yes.
20 different accessories. 10 of those were hands.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, it's like Green said earlier, give me every hand known to man for Spider-Man that I can do every pose. And then he had like 35 points of articulation.
Mhm.
Way more than what most Marvel
Yes,
Legends
absolutely.
has.
Absolutely.
So you're with that first offering, that Maximum Spider-Man, that's what made him worth it. But again, like you said, Thor, they kind of took 2 steps back with the Hulk.
Sure did. They sure
Mhm.
did.
And then they kind of said, oh, well, we already released a Deadpool earlier with all these accessories. Let's do it again. Give him a Maximum name.
Mhm.
Make the second head sculpt even shittier than what the original one was. And not give him any more accessories than we did with that earlier release.
Exactly. With Hydra
But we're
Pop.
going to charge a maximum price for it. Get out of here with that.
I don't know what. Like Ender said, not all accessories are good. Well, no, they weren't. But I will say that they did at least make an attempt with the maximum. They made it. It could have been. It could have been even more maximum. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But at
Or
least
do you see where people were replacing the shoulders for the Maximum with one of the older Deadpools because the shoulders were gummy?
damn, that's sad, dude. See but like Raven said, you don't go 2 steps back with Hulk and Deadpool, which is kind of what you did. Hell, damn, they said they wanted $90 for this. Don't if you pay that much for a Marvel Legends Deadpool, then Deadpool needs to come to your house.
Yeah, that thing better come with like a week with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My local comic book shop, all new releases are automatically like $50 automatic.
Yeah, it's. But I'm telling you, if they keep it up, all they're doing is shooting themselves in the foot. Because I'm letting you know, dude, people like Jada and other guys like they're coming for the gusto, and the only thing really holding them back is their IP, right? Like they can only do so much because they only own so many IPs. But again, let Jada get like DC. It's game over then.
Yeah.
This game you can shut it down. It's done. If they get DC, it's like Hasbro gonna have to just strictly focus on GI Joe and Star Wars. They can forget about it at that point. They like, damn, we'll just only do GI Joe now because we might as well sell Jada the Marvel license. Good.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Going back to what Ender said with the whole $90 at the comic book store, sort of having like knowing a guy that runs his own. I've got like an inside track on how that works. Big box stores don't have a problem because that's not what they're making their money on.
That's right.
Comic book store and toy stores do. Well, I think it was like a year or two ago, they changed the price margin for how much the retailer can buy it for to what the retail value is. So when they were used to be making like $10 to $15 per figure they sold at the lower retail price, well, they started selling them to the retailers at a higher price. So that 10 to 15 became $2 or $3. You can't stay in business selling 1 or 2 figures and only making $2 or $3 profit on them. So
Right.
the comic book stores and the toy stores and the independent little guys, they have to go up on price.
That sucks.
To sell these new figures, and there's a lot of the toy, like he's getting out of a lot of the new Hasbro and all that stuff because he doesn't make money on it.
That
Because
makes
you can
sense.
go to Walmart or Ross and pick it up for like $8,
That's right.
when he's having to sell it just to make a little bit of profit to pay the goddamn rent
That
for
sucks.
like $10 to $15 over what they're selling it for.
Wow.
So when it comes to the comic book stores and the smaller toy stores, they're kind of getting screwed in all this as well, especially when the figures are not good.
That's right. That's right.
So they're not there, and this is where Hasbro and whatever, they don't care because they're selling shit left and right, hand over fist, because these big box stores give me 2 truckloads of it. Okay, well, hell, we made our money. We're good. We don't know. We don't care what happens to it now.
That's right.
But the retailers can't do that. They're buying like 1 or 2 boxes and trying to make a profit off $2, $3 to pay the rent to keep their thing going. So it's rough when you go to a specific, independently owned toy store or comic book and see those prices. But when you see the other side of how much they have to pay and what their profit margin is,
why
then you kind of understand. It's like, oh, okay. So if you really like the guy, you'll pay that price for it because you know what they're going through.
Yeah. He said so much ends up at Rosscon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why, like, because I have a local comic shop that I visit quite frequently, and their figures, like their Black Series and stuff, it's about $35 for new ones. Well, that's after like tax and everything.
Yeah.
But like I know the guys that run it. I've known them for a few years now. They're good people. So that's why I go in there. We always end up chatting about some stuff, and then I don't mind paying a little higher price because, like you said, I know who I'm buying it from. I know that I'm helping them out, and I kind of understand, why the prices are like they are.
Yeah, you're keeping them around for future purchases.
That's right.
Yeah.
And when you get in good with them, every once in a while they'll throw you a deal.
That's right.
They'll say, "Hey, you're a great customer. You come in here, you don't bitch, you don't whine, you don't complain, you buy the figures.
Yeah.
We're going to give you this $120 figure for like $100. Here you go." And that you build up that that repertoire, and then you support. Hey, I go to get my stuff here. Oh, well, they're high priced. Well, it's worth it though because the people that own it are fucking awesome.
Right.
Don't think of it as I'm buying a higher price for this shit figure. I'm buying a higher price to help these people out, to keep them around and keep them in business.
That's the only reason I even go to my comic book store anymore. Is just to get a figure from them here and there, and knowing that it's helping them.
Yeah.
And you guys are absolutely right, because it's so funny. My homie at Frankenstein's, right? This is weird because like I get like if I end up not wanting to deal with Mezco direct, or I just don't want to do it with Big Bad, I'll end up getting the Mezco from him. It's crazy because that's really the only thing I purchased from him. Because like you said, with like the Marvel stuff, and he has that stuff too, but it's always at least like $10 more or $15 more than what. But Mezco is always the exact same price. Like and I don't know it. Maybe Fly Ravens, and I've never asked John this, but why is Mezco the exact same price? Like he sells that like there's no upmark on that. It's just exactly.
Do you think because maybe it's a higher end figure, he knows that he can move it quicker than like this
maybe
$40 Marvel Legend that you can find for $10 cheaper or more locally?
So when it comes to that, there's a lot of retailers that buy from like Entertainment Earth and Big Bad. They buy direct from them for the wholesale cost.
Oh, okay.
Right? So Entertainment Earth, Big Bad, and those other retailers have a wholesale program. So what they buy the figure for, they upcharge it a little bit, and then they sell it to the retailers. because the other side, those stores got to make their cash too.
Mm.
And then it's not so much a big markup that they have to go way over. Because Ender makes a good point. $90 for a domestic figure, that's a little above and beyond and overboard. But I think that was also probably based on, oh shit, this thing's popular, I can sell it for 90. So then it gets into scalper regions. Now, with some companies that you buy direct from, NECA being one of them, NECA has a specific price point that you have to sell at, and you cannot go over, you cannot go under. Otherwise, you lose that wholesale ability with them. They will pull their license quick from you.
Oh wow!
So they give you. It doesn't matter what we sell it to you for. You cannot go above or beyond or under this price point unless you bought it from somewhere else. So if you buy direct from NECA, you have to follow those guidelines, and that means if they change their price margin for the retailer from that 15 to 5, you're screwed. Because if you want to keep selling NECA, you've got to follow those guidelines.
Wow.
Whereas when you go to Target or Walmart, they don't care.
No, they don't.
And NECA doesn't care about that either because they buy in such volume.
That's right.
And you see a lot, like Walmart right now has a lot of the older figures, like especially the Gargoyles, the Gremlins, the Back to the Future.
Yeah.
$24.99 right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Special markdown price, $10 less. And out the door they go with those because they're peg sitting. And they've been peg sitting for so long, they still want to make some money from it.
Yeah.
So they say, oh, look at this, a new price. And it's not really a new price. It's just, it's Walmart. Everybody expects to go, oh, it's a great deal. It's not really a great deal because that's what you were paying for the figures before, way back in the day when they first dropped.
That's right.
So it's. I think the independent toy sellers, they can fall in that trap of going into the scalping mentality. They can, and it's easy because they have to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
If you don't have power, you can't run a business.
That's right.
You've got to do something.
Yeah, you're right.
So, like the Saturday Morning Toys, who I work for, they take a lot of vintage toys and they will flip those, and they don't flip them to the point where they're outrageous prices. A lot of times, he's giving a lot better deal than what you can find on eBay.
Oh,
and it's like he finds these old vintage figures that everybody's looking for, and you're going to pay vintage prices on them, but you're not paying exorbitant amounts of what they're actually worth.
Got it.
So and that's kind of the fine line between a shop that cares about its customers and wants to keep its customers base, as opposed to, oh shit, this is the latest trend, I'm going to make a freaking gold mine out of this. And then they bump up the price to crazy numbers. But the problem is people still go buy those at those crazy numbers, and it encourages them to say, oh, I've done it once, I can do it again.
That's right. Right.
Because the figure goes into a scarcity thing. The FOMO kicks in.
Yeah.
Fuck, I really want that figure when it came out. I really don't want to pay that price, but I really want the figure. I'm going to buy it. And then when they get it, it's shit, and they can't return it for what they paid it for because guess what? You bought it from a store that has no refunds. Good luck.
There you go, kid. Again, they even give us some behind-the-scenes insights, letting y'all know how this goes down. Because it is a science to it, what they're doing. So, if he can share that with us, then it kind of makes sense of how they're juggling things, and it really is happening that way. And it's sad. I mean, again, like I said, if they get into that scalper mode, then that's what happens. But I more shops than not try not to do that. And I'm visited a lot of shops that are usually pretty fair, and a lot of times it's exactly what Raven was saying. It's just because the retailer makes it like that when it goes to Target, when it goes to Walmart, so it makes that comic shop have to up that price. And like I said, I think that's the same thing that the homie does at Frankenstein. He has to sell those Marvel Legends or those McFarlanes for this price that he can give you the Mezco for. It's crazy, and it's like, but then that goes full circle to what we were talking about from the beginning. Companies like McFarlane and Hasbro, you got to give us better, bro, because you can't keep burning the wick at both ends like that. You know, it's gonna bite you. You know, you got to, you know, it's gonna bite you. And we've already can tell that it's biting you because whether it's Ollie's or Ross, that shit ends up there.
Well, Vico pointed out earlier that the Ross prices went up to like $7 to $10 under regular retail value.
So they're trying to. The
Ross is catching on.
They caught on.
Ollie's has gone up $2 or $3. I used to be able to get figures for $5. Now they're like 10.
They figured it out. Damn.
Well, I don't think it's so much they figured it out, but I think it goes along the same lines as the independent retailers.
Okay.
Their price margin has changed and been reduced so much that they might as well give the figures away.
Just put them in a bin,
you know, as opposed to selling them what they used to sell them for.
Right.
You know, just put them out front. Say, hey, free figure for everybody that walks in the door. But I mean, that eventually, it's going to take a long ass time. That eventually is going to hurt Hasbro, McFarlane, and stuff like that if they keep going with the same trend. Because those casual collectors are going to find these other ones. They're going to find the resources and the time to say, all right, I'm tired of getting shit on with these crap figures. I'm going to take. I was very hesitant to get in the Mezco just because their price point. Very hesitant until I got my hands on a few. Then I got my hands on newer ones, and now I'm fucking 32 deep.
Yeah. Again, it's word with Mezco and stuff like that, it's word of mouth, man. Once people tell you, hey, bro, it's dope.
Well, it's not just word of mouth; it's the quality that they put into it.
That's true.
A lot of people say they don't care, but I think they do care.
Right. I agree.
They do care, but they still want to turn a profit. Now, their shipping shit, that's got to change.
Right.
Holy shit, $30 to ship from them. That's rough.
They're trying to rip people off with that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's
especially since I can ship out something that's a bigger box than anything Mezco sent me for a fraction of the price that they're shipping me for. And stop using FedEx. I guarantee it's FedEx that's causing that price. Stop using them. Because guess what? They throw the shit at my door. It's not like they're putting it out there soft and gentle, patting off, dusting it off, saying, your figures, sir. No, they're saying, pop, and on the way they go.
Yeah, they just
I've seen UPS treat my shit better. Amazon, love those guys. You know, post office, not so much. Fuck them. But the other guys, FedEx and post office, those have probably been some of the worst experiences I've had with deliveries on a consistent basis. But find a different shipping way. Do you really want people to dive in and start buying your figures direct from you? Find a different shipping price. And I guarantee all those pre-sales that people go to BBTS for or Entertainment Earth for, you drop your ship. I'm not saying drop it to the $4 that they do, because BBTS does upcharge a little bit, and they give you that $4 shipping, and it equates out to about the same, honestly, because I think they're paying for that shipping charge from Mezco as well. So they've got to equate it out. They've got to equate it out somewhere. So you're paying like $3 or $4 less after taxes and shipping and everything, and the upcharge. So, it's not really, you may think, oh, well, I'm not paying that shipping from Mezco, but you're really, on the other side of everything, only saving a few bucks. And, but you find a way to drop that shipping, that price of shipping, and still being able to maintain the quality of the shipper that you get away from FedEx and just punting your figures. I guarantee more
to
people.
The wrong apartment.
No shit.
They've done that to me twice. Luckily, they take pictures, and I can see the apartment number on there.
It's
So I
like
can go track it down.
mine is 492. Why are you at 233? What the hell is
Right.
that?
It literally says R right above my door. How hard is that?
But if they drop that shipping price, I guarantee there will be so many more people jumping on that bandwagon to buy direct from Mezco.
Oh hell yeah!
Is
Then
Mezco
not.
shipping domestically or internationally though?
It's they're domestic, right? Or they do
Mezco's in New York.
Oh, is it?
So
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, it's not like they're over. It's not like they're from Japan. Hell, I get shit from Japan cheaper.
I know, dude. Isn't that crazy?
I'm serious. I
was just thinking
shit from
maybe with
Japan shipped to
international
me
it'd
for cheaper.
be like more reliable or like a speedier, like I don't know, FedEx sending internationally.
Right.
How
Well, I
fast
mean,
that would go by.
you've got like DHL, you've got
right. But I've seen a lot of
17
DHL
track.
being slowed way down because of the tariffs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it's so Raven's so right. I've got like, you know, one-off figures from 5K or Gundam that come way cheaper, and they're coming from China, wherever, way cheaper
and
than
faster.
Like, and faster. Mesco's flavor. That's funny. Well, we'll take a peek before we wind down. Let's take a peek at a couple of the features, because we want you guys to get out here and you know, help us feature. We can't do it alone. We need help. We need people to help us.
Holy shit. So Ed says, if you got any Legends of the Ramayana figures, heat those arms up for a long time. I've been working on mine for the past 15 minutes.
Oh,
the
shit.
What now?
The Legends of the
Ramayana.
They're the Hindu Monkey King looking figures.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
We saw them at Legion's Con.
Yeah.
They had a Kickstarter up, and I think you can find them on BBTS now. I'm not sure.
Oh, nice.
I'll research that real quick, but yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Let's take a look at the first one real fast from last week. Okay. I don't know if you picked this one, but it's dope. This is one of our longtime. He's OG. Samurai Chris has been. He's been following Lazy Boyz and Pic Bar since almost the beginning, and he's OG now. I don't know who picked it.
This is dope. I love the mix of real and toys.
Is
and
that Mofex or McFarlane?
I think that's Mofex.
That's a Mofex.
Look at those knees. You can tell.
Yeah.
The knees and the shoulders.
I don't know McFarlane nowadays, so it's hard to.
Well, I mean, with this ghoul that I got right here, it's old Toddy Mac joints.
No,
that's one of their newest figures.
I like the contrast with the bright colors and the duller greens and the shadows in it.
Right. That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
He says he took it with a Canon T7 and Jada Toys and Snail Shells. Snail Shells dope, dude. I keep ordering shit from Snail Shells because they're excellent figures. And Jada,
they're not dressed enough for me. They're a little too skimpy for me.
Well, but it's the battle. Most of the one, like now, I've been collecting the ones that are more battle orientated,
right?
Because they come with the guns and stuff. Like they're dope. So I don't really order the like kind of, I don't know what you would call the other
wafus.
I order the battle red. So cool. No, this is the Samurai, ex-Samurai Chris, man. He's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah, he kills it.
Here's another one. I don't know who picked this one.
Right? I wonder. Devon, get the tables.
This is dope.
Those figures.
Of Fame figures. That's dope.
I love the entranceway they have. I don't know if that's custom work somebody did, but that's spot on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it. I mean, it looks really good. Like if it was
Look.
printed, then they painted it and did everything to it.
And the lights and the background logo, that's pretty
Yes.
sick.
Mm-hmm. Definitely nostalgia right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't think they responded just yet, but yeah, this one's dope. This one right here, I picked this one because I was feeling kind of funny about all the 3-Eye Atlas shit and everything like that. It seemed perfect timing. This is such a good shot, man. I don't like that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good
Because
one
it's
light
so
shot.
minimalistic.
Yeah.
Like when you think about the setup, like it wasn't like outrageous, but yet it captures the abduction thing like absolutely perfect. It's good. What did
That
they say?
lighting is crazy.
Oh, lighting's off the chain.
I was kind of
Definitely.
diffused as it's going down.
Right.
They wrote, I use a spotlight with a cone
Oh,
Mhm.
to
that's
create the
dope.
control of a beam.
Yeah, I don't want
That
to step
is
outside
awesome.
after seeing this.
Oh, he said he just did the contrast editing to remove the wires. But this is dope,
Mhm.
Yes.
man. That's some skill. That's what is so exciting about this tour community is you're always learning something. People are always showing the tricks of
Mhm.
trade. You know what the skills are to get the photo shot, and so look at that. Just the simple wire to make it work,
Yep.
and a cone as a lock. So, oh, I think this one.
Yes.
Yeah, this is just
Yes.
fun. Look at this. Coulton's Castle. Like he's OG too. He's been in the game for a minute.
Is that a turtle van that he customized?
I think so.
That's what it
Absolutely.
looks like.
That
Yeah.
is dope, dude.
Animal.
That is cool. Is that one of the NECA Muppets?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah. Either that or the Palisades.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You say I use Canon T7 to my favorite line. She's always messed up, but man, I love these Muppet figures. That's cool.
Too bad they don't let you tag anything anymore, so we can't see that. Fucking Instagram.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
You can tag still with Instagram.
3. I get 3 tags. That's
Really?
it.
I get 10.
Right.
No, I get 3.
Yeah, I get a whole bunch.
It,
I don't know what's going on.
it let me do the whole list and the
Yeah.
one I
Yeah,
posted
no,
here.
Are they
for
like
the past
picking
2 days,
people?
I've only been able
Are
to do
you
3.
doing the like just standard tags, or is it the what do you call it? The invite for the collab?
No, I
Because
do.
invite for collab was always 3.
Just standard tags.
Oh yeah, just standard tags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a list I copy and paste, and
Yeah,
it lets
me
me
too.
do that.
That's weird. This one's Jay Boulder, and this is fun. It's
Yeah.
Deadpool shit. It's fun.
Deadpool being
Tonight the
Deadpool. Hell yeah.
music seems so loud.
Oh,
We could take this crowd.
I love the shot, but I'm gonna talk more shit about the Deadpool figure one real quick moment.
Is that the maximum?
Yeah, that's the maximum.
Yeah.
His maximum is his backpack don't even come off. That's so stupid.
Oh, I did hear that.
What?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
it's
hear
glued
that.
on.
Damn.
Oh no.
It's actually glued on like hardcore.
Makes me
So
appreciate
stupid.
my Mezco one more.
It's just dumb. But yeah, this is a cool shot there.
They did get his ass right in this one though.
They actually did.
Yeah.
He's
Look at
got
those cheeks.
Butt.
he's got some cheeks on him. Jesus.
American ass.
Booty. This one, what is this? Who picked this one? Dope.
Oh, sick.
That is
Is that
good.
what is that a McFarlane one? What Red Hood is that?
I
I
don't
want
know.
to
Is
say
that custom?
McFarlane.
It might be a custom and it's dope.
It looks like it. That's sick though. I love like the rain effects
Yeah,
they have with it.
that's an awesome figure, dude.
Vico says it's a Mac.
Yeah, I say the joints remind me of, but the jacket, I don't know if that's a custom, but
It's dope.
Yeah,
Mad Toys 47.
that head sculpt is awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Homolizer. Homolizer? That's dope. I like that name. Nothing like an outdoor shot of Jason, man. You can't go wrong. This is dope.
Yeah, this is actually one of mine.
Nice.
Yeah, just the outdoor shot, and what I loved about this is the contrast of the colors. Like you have these really bright greens in the background
Mm-hmm.
in a Jason shot. Like
Yep.
you don't really see Jason out in the daylight a lot, and they killed this. They nailed it.
Yeah, it really sets them apart in the picture.
It does. And then that hint of red on the axe, it just brings it together.
Mm-hmm.
He says, thanks for the feature. Really appreciate the pic bar. I use the iPhone 16. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
His favorite toy line photographs, DC Comics. Nice. That's dope. NECA never fails to give you like almost absolute accurate depictions of the figures.
I have a love-hate with NECA.
Well,
Yeah.
I am too because it's like
They look great.
Yes.
my biggest complaint with them, and it's just I wish that the figures like like Jason here or whoever, I wish they were scaled to 6 inch. Then they would be awesome, actually, even better.
I wish they would articulate well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, if they were scaled better, I would buy way more.
Oh yeah.
Put them in there. Yeah, that's dope. Holy!
Oh yes.
This is crazy. No killing what can't be killed.
Oh, that was badass.
Yeah. Enrique Nueves, 54. This is dope.
Yeah.
That looks like a NECA, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's dope.
That's the jungle predator.
He got some real good, like that's some posing skills right there to get that type of posing out of that NECA predator. That's dope.
That's imposing skills. That's some knowing your angles for the figure.
Right.
Supposed to give that one a bath before posing it.
And then and then the backdrop just like brings it out like, oh shit, I'm about to die. So.
Pretty much. Yeah. He says, "Thank you." Nah, thank you, brother. This is dope. This is dope. Like, and I like how, however the shot was done, there is gravity in it. When you look at his stain angle, it's like real gravity. So,
It's just a right around that blur around the outside.
Yeah, that's dope. Speaking of Fallout, here we go.
I've been on a Fallout kick.
This is dope.
That is cool.
If they said anything.
Yeah, I can't remember if they did or not.
This is crazy because it even has the little video game markers with the ammo and the health and the bats.
So they actually had two posts. They had the one with the like hub view, and then they had, if you would have, I didn't send it, but they had it without it as well.
Nice.
And obviously the hub display just kind of made it cool.
Oh, absolutely.
A little extra to it.
It's dope, dude. I love the depth of field.
Yeah. I didn't know we were, showing like screenshots for video games nowadays.
No,
because that's what this looks like.
It does.
It blended it so well and did such a great job with it. Yeah.
He said everything in the photo is practical except for the HUD display, which is dope.
Yeah. No,
Shout
they
out
did
to
great Fallout shots.
Figure Dot Fiction for making that billboard. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick.
That's crazy.
What have we here?
Yes.
I've been seeing a lot of these Scooby Doo ones, and they're kind of tempting me to get them. So
Do it.
yeah, maybe.
I need Scooby. Give me Scooby and the rest of the game.
I still can't believe Scooby's wasn't in the original release.
Me too.
Yeah.
It started with
He's
That
in
is
the
really
next
surprising.
wave, I think, coming out.
Was it third wave?
I guess so. He'd be the
Yeah, because
third
it was.
Third?
Yeah.
It was what?
So
Was
they're
it-
doing one main character per wave.
Got
So
it.
I think it's Shaggy was the first one. I think Scooby's the second one. I think
No, I
Daphne.
thought Fred was the next one.
Or Delma. I thought Daphne was second.
Yeah. Because
They show so
Shaggy,
much of
Scooby,
the
and
cons.
Daphne have only been shown, right?
Right.
Yeah, they haven't shown Velma yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He said he took it on a Nikon Z6 with a 105mm macro. Scooby comes from the old WB basic fun pack, and then this is Jada Shaggy.
Yeah.
I've fallen
The
down
monster
the Mezco
creepy
rabbit
over there.
hole.
Right. That monster's dope back there. Like
Yeah.
this is like again, good shouting out to Jada, man. They're not playing around.
Yeah, no, those solid figures.
Yeah, here's my question: do you think they're going to do a Scrappy Doo,
I hope so.
I hope so.
or what was his cousin's name?
Oh,
With the he had on the
The
it was
gray Scooby.
gray. Yeah,
he had
was
the hat
gray.
on.
Yeah.
Melvin do.
No, okay.
Was it?
Melvin
Was it
Doo.
Melvin?
I thought it started with the S too.
You're killing me.
Oh, man.
I want to find it. Scooby's cousin.
There you
Hey
go.
Alexis, what was Scooby's cousin?
You and your fancy technology.
Nice.
She's
it was
ignoring me
Scooby
now.
Dumb.
Sorry.
So you had Scooby Dumb, Dooby Dooby Doo, Scooby Dee, and Whoopsie Doo.
Okay. That's dope.
Holy shit!
Scooby-
There's a whole
okay,
family
Scooby-Dum.
line. Good
Yeah.
lord, yeah. Scooby Dumb was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Jada's got their hands for it. So they'll be able to keep it working.
Yeah,
This
I want
one-
a Scooby Dumb and a Scrappy.
There you go. This
I'd
is
make
the-
Scrappy an accessory though to someone.
Oh yeah.
That would be excellent. To have him. So,
Yeah.
the domestic caveman dropped this Scooby. This is dope. Oh, sick.
Oh, in midnight.
Oh,
I had to get
midnight.
Brother Dave.
Night.
Brother Dave.
Another OG.
Brother Dave.
just the lighting in this one.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like how Dave got that motion in there with that
Yep.
background of Cosmic Ghost Rider. Like it's just pure. You know he's going like light speed. He's dope.
Yeah.
And the colors that Dave uses for all of his shots, this really just blends in with this one perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, huh? This one's like spot. It's just
Mhm.
spot on, man.
It's so
Everything
crisp
about it.
too.
All of his stuff is so vibrant. Everything
Oh,
he
he's
does.
always like he's one of the top color dudes that use color. He says he uses Alonzi lights, and then he uses iPhone 14. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
One of the biggest things I like too is that light burst off of his helmet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's slick.
Just having that gun charging up too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brother Dave.
All the
One-
lighting
one-
effects are just placed perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, one of the community's, I would say, top customizers. He don't play around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dave is so good. If Hasbro doesn't make, he just makes it himself. He doesn't get it. He'll make it.
Well, he made
Didn't
those.
have
He
to.
made those Cobra robots that
I
they just
know.
released
Like way before,
they even dropped them. Yeah.
He's made the whole like base too.
Yep.
Yeah, he
The
did.
headquarters or HQ stuff.
He doesn't play
Yeah, all
around.
the rocket launchers, the
Yep.
doors. Yeah, he's a phenomenal customizer and
Yeah,
like sculptor.
he don't play. Oh, this is cool.
Ooh,
Salvage
That's a damn
Salvage
poster, man.
cargo.
cargo.
that is a damn poster.
Yeah, this was one of mine, dude. This is like this isn't even a toy. This is an actual shot. Like
Yeah.
this is crazy. I love the light gleam coming off the shoulder. Like
Yep.
Oh man.
that makes the shot.
If you know where to
Yeah, it
look, you
lines
can
up with the
see the joints,
surfboard.
but
Mm-hmm.
you know it just blends in perfectly.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Looks like an oil painting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is
That
that like
reminds me
a Marvel Select? It's got to be
I
because
thought
it's not
it-
Marvel
I
Legends.
thought
I
it
got
looks like
one
the-
sitting right here.
yeah.
I don't know. I see.
I
Well,
see
I mean, I
pins.
don't have a Marvel Select.
Did
but
Mofex do one?
No,
I
Those
think
look like Mofex
Uh-uh.
knee. No,
I
Yeah,
see
the
pin
knees
joints,
are
so I
throwing
don't
me
know
there's
off.
if it's
pins in the
Mofex.
knees.
Mhm.
that's Marvel Select, I believe.
It kind of reminds me of Alex Ross,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know, sort of style.
Mm-hmm.
It
You
is
throw some
coming,
trees
yeah.
in there, you got a Bob Ross one.
Damn.
Happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
That's dope. Let's see.
Let's just paint these happy little nebulas.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
This is a Geek Turtle. This was for our the Mounts Savage Crucible collab that we did.
Hell?
Yeah.
They look real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Those
what
were-
those things are, but
Those were just like regular pig figures he found at Hobby Lobby, I think he said.
Holy shit.
oh damn.
Yeah. Like what is that one company that does the realistic figures? They're just static. They don't
I know
move.
what you're talking about. Yeah, you can get them at Michael's too. Is
Yeah.
go down a little
And-
whatever toy section you want to call it. But
Oh,
yeah,
we're not. Are they flocked? They look flocked, or is it just
Yeah.
plastic?
I almost think he added flocking to it.
Oh, that's
At least it
good.
looks like it to me.
It
But I
looks
could
like
be
it,
wrong.
yeah. Yeah, because those figures, they don't come with any flocking.
No,
at all.
it's a
They're
solid
plastic.
hunk of
It's just
plastic.
their sculpts are just that good.
Mm.
Damn.
That's sick.
I know where I'm going tomorrow after work. Thanks, guys.
Now,
Check
what
your local
scale,
newspaper to see if there's any coupons.
Right?
what scale are those Viking dudes? Are they 1/18th or 1/12?
They're savages.
There's that. That's
They're
savage.
savage crucible.
So how big are those things that those warthogs?
Dude,
112
that's
scale.
a bigger one than I would see normally, though.
Those are huge.
Yeah, because the ones like the dragons are usually decent size, but
Yeah.
I've never seen like a warthog that size.
That's huge.
I think he said in the Savage Crucible talk where he got them and stuff. I think that's where he said. I saw he said he got. They're just basic figures that were picked up at Hobby Lobby.
Wow.
Damn.
Those are cool.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't even look like he photoshopped them in there though.
no.
No.
They look like they are dead set on them. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Would they be 1/10 scale possibly?
Maybe. Yeah.
Mhm.
See, the ones that I've seen, like animal, like the farm animal sort of style,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you know,
They're tiny.
they're about yay big.
Yeah.
They're, you know,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I'm with you, Raven. It does because when you look at the guy to the far right, that definitely doesn't look Photoshop. He's kind of balanced, but you
Yep.
can tell he's sitting on him because it's a figure, so it's not always.
And he blends in with the fur. Like the
Right,
fur is
yeah.
going over his legs. So
I don't know, man. That's dope. Wow, that's nice. Geek Turtle. There you go.
Oh yeah. Awesome photography.
They're so. This shot is so good that Shinderod was like, "Are this AI generated?" And he's like, "What brand are those?"
It looks like a movie clip.
Yeah.
You know, just a clip from.
Looks amazing, dude. Dope. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
yes.
As much as I hate this Godzilla, this is an
Yeah.
awesome shot.
I like his name, a Hick in Gotham. Like,
Yes.
how you figure? But
Hanging Batman upside down. That's awesome.
yeah, that is so dope.
I love the water effects. How it looks like
Yeah.
he's like floating.
And
Yeah,
that's
because he really gets the separation. You know,
Yeah,
above the water, he's like really clear, and then below the
Yeah.
water, he's got that distortion.
Mm-hmm.
This has to be. Isn't that the McFarlane release of the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that Godzilla in hand, and I wanted to definitely chuck it down the damn road.
Look, Hick and Gotham made a good use of it though.
He killed it with
he did
this.
it justice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a review for Sir Dork. Why did they give a micro machine size?
Yeah.
For the
This is like if you watch -1, this is like the initial Godzilla you see on the island size.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just the T-Rex, pretty much.
This is a full-grown Godzilla. This is like Godzuki.
Yeah.
This is Minya.
Right.
I can't wait for the next movie.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I know.
Godzilla -0.
Man, I'm waiting for Monarch season 2 to drop.
That too,
because that's coming in between -0 and the next Godzilla Kong one. Yeah. At least I think, if I remember the timeline right. It might. Well, actually, it might be after Supernova.
I thought it was before I thought it was coming out here. Isn't it like beginning of the year?
I think it's December, man.
Yeah,
Did they
December,
bump it up?
January is what I was thinking.
December 17th.
Oh, shit, let's go.
Let's go.
Because they just now announced Godzilla -0's name.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how far that
That
is.
was a badass picture. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's
What?
like an amazing picture you just showed right there.
Was that a picture? I thought that was just the logo.
That was your logo. Of course
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the figures he was talking about.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
on Big
yeah.
Bad. Let's see if I can do this without screwing up.
Sold out, huh?
That body reminds me of Dragon Ball AF, from when we were growing up.
Yeah.
But it was Super Saiyan 5 Goku head on that.
Yeah. That's what he comes with.
Those are interesting. Wow.
So.
Okay. Let me open this guy real quick before we get out of here and see what the hell he looks like. I already pre-cut it because it's a pain in the ass. This new thing is a pain in the ass. The new
Those hardbacks always are.
comic book, whatever you call it. See?
Yeah, even pre-cut, you having trouble.
Check it out. It comes with a little piece of plastic. Bullshit piece of plastic.
Can you open it, or is it static shut like that?
Yeah, I don't know anything.
It's
Cool.
just a static piece.
Right.
Oh, it's just it's not like the Legion's Con magazine mini mag.
Now, the only thing I can really say
Or
about
not
him,
Legion's Con, but Toy Mercs.
he's improved because of the pinless thing, but that's really the only.
Okay.
I like the shine on him.
Yeah.
He has a better, he actually has a better shine than these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a lot better as far as, look at his shine. He's holding.
Yeah, he looks metallic compared to
He
the
actually
other
does, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. It
Which
took
one's
him-
the newest, like in the release wise?
And of course, he's a lot smoother posing than the old guys are. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have a Silver Surfer, I guess it's worth picking up. But if you already got them, the other ones, I would say you could skip it. Like it's not quintessential. I will say that it's nice that they actually gave they finally gave surfboard holding hands.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
it took
And
how
all
long?
the other hands that they came up was this stupid open hand. Like nothing wrong with that, but
So they give him the wall crawling hand, but they can't give Spider-Man that.
I know,
Right?
I know.
Well, they give him open hands, and they can't give Wolverine open hands.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean,
but now let's see.
that looked
here.
like a good bitch slap hand, though.
Right. Now let's try this real quick. Play around on camera real fast. He can actually do this, which is dope. See if I can get him in a good position. It's gonna be tough because he ain't really.
Does he have a peg in the surfboard?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's positioned so goofy. I don't think it really is worth.
Because I was wondering if with that open hand, if you could get him into that deep surf pose, you know, one leg all the way back, one leg bent up, and the hand on the front of the surfboard.
Like you can do this with him.
Oh,
Kind of slipping off, but you can get
That's sick.
you can get down a little bit with him. I'll play with him some more, but that's
you need to
dope.
get him. You need to get him a silver skateboard.
Right.
Yeah.
He can actually do something like this. Like, yeah, he can come at you like that.
Oh, that's dope.
That's badass.
So finally he can like really kind of surf. Like that's dope. Okay. It's some good improvements. All right. I'll give it to him. They did okay, Hasbro. Like I don't know about the $27, but they did okay. For a little magazine.
The extra dollars were for that
Well, but
badass
here's
paint
the thing.
job.
And the
He
hand.
didn't really come with the hands to do a better surfboard pose. He really came with it so he could do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Buy my mag.
Yeah. Fourth wall breaking or whatever. Green, you said you picked up something.
Oh, yeah. It's from our dear friend, Mr. Raven's Eye over here.
Yes.
Got a mail call the other day.
You know what time it is.
And through a series of fortunate events, however you want to look at it, he ended up receiving a duplicate vapor, which I took the opportunity to buy off of him. So I got my very first vapor.
Oh, it's so good. So much fun.
Still in the packaging.
Trying to get you solo.
Let's break it open real quick before we hop off of here. 'Cause I've been saving this. This nice little tin box, which is dope.
The tin box is
Yeah,
awesome.
that lunchbox is shit, dude.
All right, let me dig through these like Noah Metzko, these 8 trays.
There's like 4 trays in, man. There's like 4 trays in there.
Yeah, he comes jam packed, like literally.
Some of the accessories. He's got some hats.
Yeah,
several
those,
spray paints.
those clippers, the wire cutters are functioning.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
sick.
That's so dope.
He's got all the soft goods you can ever think of. Like
Yep.
this
Oh,
is
good.
crazy.
I did put them back in my box, right?
And then get the figure out.
They kill it with their Rumble Society figures, man.
Don't they?
I think this is my first one, my first Rumble Society.
Really nice.
Oh, that's cool. the hairs flocked.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude, here he is. The very first vapor. Like, just like, especially, I told you this before, Ravens, but just the amount of versatility in the shots that you can do with this guy with the accessories
yeah.
and the soft goods. And like, I am so looking forward to
That's why
throwing
he
this
hasn't
guy
left.
into all
That's why he
different
hasn't left my
shenanigans.
lens yet. He hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't moved out of my lens yet.
Right?
You can go to town with him.
I feel the same way about that Atticus that I picked up. I love shooting that thing. We got. Let's look at the different head sculpts real quick. Dude, he even comes with different shoes. Some
Yep.
Timbs. Yeah. With Timberlands.
Yeah.
Packed to the gills.
Now you got to heat those to get those on. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Because I switched them out today, and yeah, it was a pain. I love that face.
That's goofy.
The different facial expressions are so
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
These two right here. Oh man, Raven, thank you again. This is dope. I'm gonna have so much fun shooting him. If I didn't have to be at work at 4 o'clock, or if I didn't have to be up at 4:30 in the morning, I would definitely take some shots of him tonight.
Shit, I'm about to go take some more shots, and I got to be up at 4. Fuck it.
Hey, man, you know it's collab time, Green. Just so you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I've got like 4 mezcos sitting on my shooting table right now.
Nice.
Yes. The
Yeah.
face kick.
He's such a fun figure, and it's like I'm glad that you got him. Raven's got him now because it's been a while since I've shot him, so I need to get him back out and get busy. So it'll be fun.
Put him up. Put him up.
Yeah, I think I've got 6 or 7 more photos I haven't dropped of him yet.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. He's sick.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's one of their best, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I just need to get a what you call it?
Brat's car.
Damn it. The what?
The Brat's car.
Yeah.
No, I have the Bratz car.
Yeah,
You're golden,
Yeah.
man.
He's ready.
No, I was thinking about the Roach guy from Mesco.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gomez.
Gomez. Why couldn't I think of that? Gomez, yes. I need a Gomez now.
Yeah, I've got my Gomez brothers. So
Going down rabbit holes.
they're
There
gonna be premiering next year.
Nice. Hell yeah. I like it a lot.
There you go.
Now I just gotta find that freaking Vaporoni.
Man, I'd love to have him, but he's just up there, man. He's up
Yeah. No. I think I'm gonna just be happy sitting on the wait list for him.
Yeah.
And just hope he drops sometime soon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Forgot about
sticker
those
sheet.
things. I totally forgot. Damn, man.
That's cool.
It says I need that Mexico crab. Oh, Crab Louis is cool. Don't get me
Oh,
started
yeah,
on the
I need that too.
behind the scenes on getting that Crab Louis, but he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's
The
pissed
Crab
me off
Louis-
so much that I ain't shot him but once yet.
No, I've had fun with Crab Louis, but Crab Louis isn't like the bad guy that he's supposed to be. Most of my shots, he's like a store owner or a dock master or something. He just seems like that angry old man that everybody pisses off.
Yeah.
Is this a ski mask?
Yep.
Oh, what?
He comes with so much stuff, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It
you got the hoodie, you got the jacket, you got the vest. I've got a like a tank top, and you can strip them down,
Mhm.
and I want to throw that tank top on them to give them into like a little street fight thing.
Oh, that's
Nice.
dope. Man, I feel so that you guys got me hyped because I haven't shot him in so long.
Yeah, I think next year, outside of my Friday, Saturday shots and my Wednesday Warhammer shots, it's going to be Mezco centric for the next year.
I love that. That's dope. That's the same thing.
Every day. Every day is Mezco Monday for me.
Right. Every day. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Man, hype now. Hype. Let's go.
So much fun. It's such a fun figure. Yeah, he will definitely hit some b-boy poses.
Oh yeah.
He will definitely break dance.
Yes.
Green's lost into the figure. He either froze or he's lost in the
I
figure.
think he froze. The figure's so good it's frozen.
The figure's Adobe froze.
Figure's awesome. I'm froze. Figure's amazing.
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait for him to get pieced back up and then we're gonna close it out.
While we're waiting, I got one figure I can't open yet.
What's that?
It's the Ranger.
Oh.
Fallout New Vegas Ranger.
Yeah.
And why can't you open him yet?
It's technically my Christmas gift.
Ah, gotcha.
Wife ordered it. I had to open it and make sure it was the correct one.
Oh damn.
She's like, you can't open it though. You can only just check it out.
You
make
can
sure
only
it's
stare at it till the 25th.
pretty much, yeah.
The torture. Hey, Thor, do you have the BBTS Ghost Rider?
No, I do not. I'm contemplating getting.
I can't hear you. Your mic went out.
Did my mic go out? Hello?
When
No,
Green dropped, your mic went out.
loud and clear.
Streams. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
And then there were two. Which you are muted now.
I was muted, but yeah, I thought, okay, that was weird. And then put back after one shot. Open it and then put it back in after one shot. No one's gonna know.
The amount of ties that are on this thing, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it comes with swappable hands, 6 guns.
Yeah, the mess was so good you froze on us.
That was weird. Like it went, everything. I was messing around. Everything went quiet, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Like, where'd they go?
Do we lose Ravens too?"
Well, he couldn't hear his mic, so he's gonna drop back in.
Oh, hurt.
Yeah, it's
The internet goblins are saying it's time.
Yeah, that's Toddy. Toddy's giving us the.
Toddy's like, "I've been on long enough."
Toddy's on the attack. Toddy is on the attack.
But okay, I couldn't hear you. Do you own that one?
No, I said it's tempting. I'm really considering getting him because he's still on sale, isn't he?
Yes. So mine should be here in a couple weeks.
Oh, you ordered?
Yeah. For $150, yes.
Which one?
It's $100 off.
Yeah.
Which one are we talking about?
BBTS Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've got a shot in my head when I saw him with my biker Gomez and him. That has to be done. Has to be done.
Because I got the biker go. Oh shit, man! Now you're making me even more.
Oh shit, Cola.
Hella fun. Thanks for being back, Carlos. Good seeing you, bro. Rays, take it easy, my guy. Lazy Boyz. Hopefully next week I can see them handsome faces again. Much love. Peace out. Oh man, appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Vico. You will definitely see us next week.
Wait, are you guys gonna be on next week?
Oh yeah.
After Thanksgiving
until the 14th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Next week is Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, I thought you guys said you were taking that
weekend
weekend off.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
But yeah, before we jump out of here, first of all, just major props to Catalyst and Raven for joining us tonight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Our host.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys, man.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, man, but I'm glad you guys joined us, man. It made the show. That's what I'm talking about. Good night, Ed. appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, Ed. Have a good one, buddy.
But yeah, man, it's the to Blitz already told us at the beginning. He gave us the outro because that's how Blitz does. He's always ahead of the game. But other than that, yeah, we'll be back the week after next Sunday. And then the Sunday after that is going to be our top figures of the year. So everybody prepared. We'll be sending out the link so everybody can jump in and we can all talk about the figures. If you have your figures, you can show them. If you just want to talk about them, you can talk about it. And also keep in mind, we're also doing worst purchase of this year. Just some shit. Raven's already got he's probably going to have the, he's already going to take the night with his because we,
No. I've bitched enough about it. I will show it, then I will probably toss it. But yeah, I'm not going to take a long time with that. I'm still debating my number one though.
It's hard.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
Hard, isn't it?
It is close,
man.
Because the one I have in mind, outside of Vapor is definitely moving up that scale really quick. Outside that, that one, the one I've got in mind, I really haven't shot that much, but I absolutely love it.
But Raven, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes we don't. Oh my God, we don't.
That is a cloud.
That it's like I don't know. But it is tough. I'm gonna say it's super tough this year to determine what's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Like spoiler right now. One of those top 5 slots is a whole toy line, so I don't think anybody can guess what it is or anything. But it definitely has one of the spots. But yeah, the absolute top figure, and it's a figure I got that was I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll pick it up, and it was like, damn,
blew you away.
This is cool.
Catalyst, what is it hard for you, or what are you thinking?
It is kind of hard right now. I was actually trying to think what bad figure I got, and because I remember at one point there was a figure I bought, and I was so mad about it. Damn. I can't even remember what it was now.
Oh shit!
It probably does not exist in your collection any further.
No, and I was just starting to think, it's like, man, this year went fast, but it's so long this year.
Yeah,
it did.
So I'm like, oh man, I can't believe it's November, but man, it seems like it's been a long year.
Yeah.
It's a weird year. It's going to go fast and long. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's we'll see. But like I said, everybody that wants to, you're more than welcome to join us that night. Talking, geek out over the figs, talk shit about the one that you don't like, have a good night that night. It's gonna be fun.
I think I actually have figured out my least favorite purchase this year. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh shit!
It's not one figure.
Oh damn!
One toy line. Damn it!
5.
Damn!
Oh shit!
Green might actually guess it.
Don't give us a clue, Green.
No.
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it.
We'll save that. Save that for.
I've ranted about him though.
Mm-hmm.
And before we jump off, Raven, I know, like you, I mean, usually Blitz gives announcements, but you got a lot going on, so just drop down what all is going on your way.
All right, so Ravens Cross Sand tomorrow night. I think we have Fate Hammer on. I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed that yet, but if we don't, so be it. We still have a great show. We talk toys. We, show the latest drops from BBTS, Savage Crucible, Joy Toy from LT Cave. We try to get some good toy news out there. We try to get a question for the community. Tomorrow night's question is going to be kind of a broad one, dealing with the whole Instagram bullshit that's going on.
Nice.
And then, let's see, we're going to be doing a Thanksgiving special Devils and Ravens next weekend.
Nice.
So where we're going to go through and kind of grade all the horror movies that have come out based on Thanksgiving.
Oh shit, that's cool.
So
is there a lot of those?
There might be a few.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
I
was thinking, there can't be that many. Then I start deep diving. Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh damn.
So I mean, not like a super lot, but there's at least 10 of them out there.
That's nice.
So that we're going to be doing that, and I think we have a guest on Devils and Ravens for December 6th. Another director and production crew for a movie that we were introduced to at the HorrorCon LA.
Oh, that's it.
And then then next, just plans for next year, plans to be on your guys' show for the top 5 and most hated. And,
Hell yeah.
With Go Figure photo feature,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the 12th to the 13th. We're going to be participating in a 24-hour live stream with them to help raise money for Toys for Kids organization.
Oh, that's dope.
So again, we got invited to do that. So that's on the books.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And yeah, I've made some changes to my link tree. My Entertainment Earth link is up there now. So if you are being enabled, go check it out. Help me buy some figures for myself for the show.
There you go.
Other than that, most of the announcements, there's a lot of big stuff that I'm thinking of putting in the works beginning of next year. So wait and see.
Nice. Catalyst, you got anything coming down your way?
I'm just kind of working on a few little projects. Making some billboards.
Holy shit.
Billboards.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh, that's right.
Holy
Catalyst
weather, too.
Hobbies online is coming up soon.
What the?
And then kind of going with the same Fallout. It's not much as of yet. I've got 2 of these, but I am working on making the power armor.
Oh,
hell yes.
sick. Okay. That's dope.
That's kind of where I'm at. And I'm realizing I've used to build Gundams and stuff, so I have a bunch of Gundam parts and stuff, trying to salvage what I can.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good.
I'm telling you, Catalyst Inc. is coming. It's coming.
I use plastic sheets to make all the base for it. I've got somewhere around here. It's a mess right now. But these are actually 2 square rods.
Okay.
And I glued them together. Well, to get the width that I'm going to need for the next batch, I got to go buy more because I need 4 of them for that. So
that's going to be dope.
Damn, man.
I was waiting for this figure to come back so I could work on that too.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, this was a 8-inch figure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out how to scale all that together.
Right.
That's going to be a big power armor holder.
It is.
It's going to be a big power armor stand.
Yeah. Well, the billboard isn't even quite 112. I need to figure out the dimensions for 112. So. But this is just like a practice fun one. I have enough to make like 3 more.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Damn, man.
But that's pretty much all I've been working on. Just little things. Oh, and then I'm going to make my wife and father-in-law a couple little Christmas ornaments. Went to Hobby Town the other day, found miniature Sasquatch figures.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I say miniature, I mean miniature.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
So I picked up 2 of them. They're like 50 cents each.
Like 1/64 scale.
Right.
Jesus.
So I was thinking, I got these like the little cup fits perfectly on there.
Oh, that's dope.
Make a little scenic thing, or I was thinking about getting the little cork ones with the jar on top.
Oh,
Do everything on there and then put it on. Then I could glue it shut and don't have to worry about it.
I want to see you build those trees. I want a tutorial on how you build the trees for that.
No,
Because I can't even build 1 scale ones that look good. If you can build a tree that scale, shit.
I'm sitting there thinking like the easiest way to do it. Like I do want to put like water, like mud, sort of like trudging through it. So
Yeah, definitely www.catalysthobbyinc.com coming soon.
Shit, man.
So that's kind of what I've got planned for the next month or so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Other than that, I think we might be rolling out. And again, thanks everybody that joined us tonight. Green, you got anything you want to holler at them?
No, just thanks again to our guests. Thank you all for coming on. It was such an awesome time just shooting the shit with you guys, and I'm just happy to be back. Just chatting with the community. Showing everybody's photos as many as we can. Just showing love and appreciation, doing what we do.
Oh yeah, it's really good to have you guys back. You've completed my Sundays.
Thank you, man. And as that little banner saying below, we want people in our chat so we can actually start doing more nominations. We really want you guys' help because that's the beauty thing about the Pic Bar is it's open door, and then we want people to help us appreciate other people. So if you're interested, hit up any of us as it says, and we will get you in the chat, and you guys can help us start appreciating and featuring people. We really appreciate it. Dope.
One other thing, we should be finishing up our little traveling figure here soon.
Sweet.
We got one more than a you, Thor.
Is it headed? Okay, I'm ready.
Well, it's heading to one more person. I think it was Collectible down.
Collectible? Okay.
Yeah, and then off to you after that.
Nice. I'm ready, man. This is going to be so awesome.
It's an amazing figure. You did a great job.
Yeah, you really did. Me and Jedi were talking about that at Legion's Con. Whatever happened to that project? I think it's still traveling, man.
It's making it
still going.
It just left Michigan, Minnesota.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So it's been all over the East Coast, Midwest. Now it's heading down south and then out west.
That is so awesome, dude. I love that. That's badass. And on that note, we can't really follow that up with anything because that was dope. Thanks again for everybody for joining us again. We will see you guys. Green, you got to sing.
All right. Well, as Blitz so elegantly put it earlier in the show, it's time to stop being lazy. You have a good night, guys.
There we go. Later, guys.
Peace and love, guys.
Much love. Late.